Welcome back, everyone. We're back for the final match of today's season. Today, it is TXWES versus CSU, one of our rivals.
Yep.
They've always beaten us, and this is the last match, the final for this season. I'm your host, Jesus. Again, I am here with
Brian Wofford.
our lovely co-host.
One last ride.
One last ride. If you guys do not know, I am an alumni, and he's about to become an alumni.
Yep.
He is graduating this semester.
Yeah, less than a month.
Less than a month.
I hope so.
Yeah, because we talked about this earlier. Like, you were like, well, I kind of hope so. Hope to pass.
Yeah. You know,
can we? Are you guaranteed?
it's a lock right now.
It's a lock.
Right now.
It's a lock.
Right now, the financial accounting is, depending on this last exam, it might be a little bit more of a sweat than it needs to be, but it looks good right now.
Well, I believe you'll graduate and you'll be part of the status called alumni.
Alumni. Yeah.
The people who graduated.
I'm an alumni at Texas, but not UT, but TXWES. So
okay.
I'm appreciative of that. So that's nice.
So, yeah, folks, today is going to be a great match today. I hope to see a lot of back and forth. I've heard from Brian that we're going to see a little different. It's going to be a little different today.
Yeah, we got some different stuff coming since we are starting on a later time slot. It's allowed us to kind of get back to that kind of original team comp a little bit. We'll have Ramiro. I'm told that CHB. I'm told that Cool Hero Brian will play this first kind of round to kind of see what we're doing and to kind of kick the game off for us and then go from there. I'm sure we'll see some back and forth from Chris to tank, Chris back to support, CHB back on the bench to Bry's Doomfist, and then just kind of have that kind of rotation as needed depending on the match, how it flows. So we'll see some different stuff, and I'm excited. I mean, this is like winner takes all. CSU. Yeah. I mean, we'll get into it a little bit later once we get closer to kind of start time. But there's TXWES definitely has everything's looking in TXWES' favor. Let's just say that.
As of now, yes. Last game with UNCG, we did see them play as ball, and that was one of the biggest things that they came out of that game. I walked in there and I heard like, well, guys, let's do our research on ball.
Yeah.
That's all we're going to be doing for the whole week, and that's what they did.
Yeah, lots of scrims, lots of, teams like TXWES specifically requested Wrecking Ball to be played to kind of, create some strategy, play off of CSU's team comp. I mean, if those that, are wanted to be reminded of the 3-0 loss that TXWES took on their on our second game of the season, I mean, it was just a bloodbath. The Wrecking Ball really... CSU just kind of did whatever they wanted. They had really, really great synergy, really great cooldown management on not just on Wrecking Ball's side, but the whole team side. And they were just really oppressive, really, really strong against TXWES. But that was before Bry came to the team. That was before the Doomfist, before the dive.
Everything, like before everything changed. I feel like that was kind of, we were kind of testing the waters, see what was going on. It was like right after the break and everything was. So, they're probably a little tired.
Yeah, and it's. I mean, that was the second game of the season. We've got, it's been 2 months since then, month and a half at least. So TXWES is really ready for this game. I mean, they got, like we said.
They're definitely ready. They've been practicing a lot.
Yep. I know Chris for a fact. Crispy in the game. We'll play some support. We'll play some tank today. Has been saying that. I mean, he's been locked in. I saw him doom scrolling YouTube reels on the computer, listening to some young boys. So he's ready to go. He's locked in, and I know the rest of the team is too. So it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be really exciting.
Definitely. But before we start talking more about our favorite game called Overwatch 2, bro, how have you been doing?
I'm good.
I'm good. You're about to graduate. Like, what are your plans, man?
A whole lot of nothing. I don't know. Get a job.
Okay.
Become an adult.
Just like me.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we were talking about this. You graduated at 19?
Yeah, I think I just turned 20. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
so
it was like
a full 2 years ahead of me. I'm about to be 22 in December. So, how'd you do that?
So I took high school. They had early collegiate courses.
Okay.
Like dual credit courses where you get both your high school and your college credits.
Oh, so you already had your associates coming out?
So I already had I already had my associates coming out of high school. So I just entered, and then I think my first semester, I honestly thought I was gonna be there for about at least 3 years. It was like not too much of like a gap that I needed.
Yeah.
But after my second year, they told me, was like, oh, you have enough credits. You can graduate next semester. Wow.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me save a little bit more money.
Yeah, it must be nice.
Yeah, and I was actually part of the program when it started, and we were not as, I would say, we were not as big as we were before.
Yeah.
Like we were like, there was we had a lot of people in the community, and our chat and our server was pretty big. I would say there's a lot of people. We weren't as active as we were, I think, as of now.
Yeah.
And I love to see the amount of like just the community of the esports team here, specifically TXWES, has grown immensely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I still have friends here, and I talk to them, and I talk like, oh, and they were like, well, yeah, this has like been our. They will say like, this is our biggest like amount of people that actually coming into the esports program here, specifically in TXWES. Like, if you don't know, Eugene, who's the director of esports, actually did not have classes when I started.
Yeah.
He had classes when I was that was my last semester, I think. I think it was my last semester.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it not my last semester? I think it was my second to last semester. But he did not have classes, and then he eventually now had classes, and now he has, I believe he now has a minor, right?
Yeah.
Now they have a minor. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that how much the esports program has grown.
Mm-hmm.
So where it was just some friends playing video games, competitive video games, or just anything gaming related, to now like a full blown like just a minor degree.
Yeah, like we got all this production stuff now.
And look at all these lighting, man.
Green screen, lighting, whole thing.
In your vision, it looks like this fancy, we got a whole setup here, but it's a green screen. But still, it wasn't like this before when I started here.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a lot of growth for the esports, and I love it.
For sure. I mean, like we were talking about, I just give a lot of credit to Eugene and the way he's kind of and
don't forget Michael. Don't forget Michael. He's gonna get mad at you.
I was gonna get there. Michael is my like direct boss. So, but I give a huge amount of credit for those two guys for just. I mean, first of all, my interest in esports, my just being here, just my interest in just like video production and production in general, like being in front of camera, setting things up. What's happening behind the camera, all the way to software stuff, like how do you interact with people on set, doing all these things. Like it's been really, really great. Giving certain tasks and just go do something. And it was something that I kind of first had the itch for, and I got introduced to in high school. I was part of like our AV kind of class that we kind of did. Shout out Mr. L. I think he's out there, Mr. Lionel Kugel. He was really, really a big part of kind of just handing us the tools, teaching us the tools, and going, okay, what is something that you can bring to this? Go be creative, go produce something. And I really feel that's kind of same thing from Michael, from Eugene. It's like after every production meeting or after the game, it's like, what do you guys want to take away? What do you guys want to implement? What's something that we can improve on? And having that list. So I just think it's huge. And Eugene was a big part of that. I took the esports classes through him.
It was fun.
And it was like the most fun classes that I've had. I had just I was able to work with all different software, and he was able to explain it super well. And you got as much into it as you put in, you got as much out of it as you put into it.
Yeah.
And as creative as you wanted to be, he was just there to completely support you and just give feedback as well. Give great creative feedback and just keep it upward trajectory. And it allowed me to be here and now, I really look at this. I'm like, man, I want to do this. I look forward to every Monday. I'm really sad that we don't get to do this after today, because it's just like, man, I love the team. I love Jeremy. I love Billy, who are also behind the camera, working everything, and have just done an amazing job and have done an amazing job at helping me and personally, and just, everything's just so fun. So. This is a little bit of an ad for the esports. It truly is. It's great. The community is really great. Everybody I work with is fantastic. It's a positive work environment.
Yeah, I believe almost everyone here in the East, and I wasn't here for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that. I was very shy when I got here. I kind of just oh, hi, I'm here in the server.
Yeah.
But I didn't meet a lot. I don't think I've ever had a general bad experience here.
Yeah, no.
It's only been good memories.
Yeah, it's been really odd, and I'm super sad that it was my last semester that I got on this.
But I'm still here.
Yeah, that's true.
This guy can still come back.
I can still come back.
Unless he's busy. When life hits you.
Yeah.
That's
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Hopefully.
Mr. Moneybags Michael as I like to call him.
Mr. Money.
Yeah.
You call him Mr. Money?
No, not at all. That's a new thing. But yeah, no, I would do this for free in a second. I'd drop everything and do it. I mean, it's just so fun. It's just such a great experience. I mean,
Well, I hope we do see you again.
100%.
No, it's been fun.
It's been fun. I mean, it's just been nothing but positive things. So I'm really excited for this match. I'm really excited for to hopefully end things on a great note.
Oh yeah, there's stakes, by the way. There's stakes involved in this game.
True.
There's
stakes. That is true. Is there money involved? I think there is.
No. It's just like, so basically, a lot of the time what Michael will do is
Michael's side. Yes.
Michael's side, not us.
Yeah.
We do not get punished if we lose.
Yeah.
But Michael specifically does.
Uh-huh.
Basically he'll take out the whole team for dinner.
Yeah.
So there is some stakes in.
There's stakes. I would like. I think he said a good Vietnamese place or something after.
Okay.
So I want to go.
So you heard that, team. You better win.
Yeah.
You better win. Don't you feel all that food come like?
Exactly.
Don't you like smell it?
It's just the cherry on top. It's the cherry on top of the season. So
yeah. And I hope, and then generally one of the things, if we do not win this, I want to see TXWES, especially the team that we have, at least take a game off CSU.
100%. Especially from their first game.
Yeah.
Just getting no maps, no nothing. So
CSU has been one of the strongest team we have fought against.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they probably 3-0'd us multiple seasons, and we never really had an opportunity to fight them back.
Mm-hmm.
And this time it's the final one.
Yeah,
this is it.
You got to put all the chips on the table. I mean, it's there, like we said. So
and you're not even the only one who's graduating. I think Brian.
Yeah.
The other
true.
Brian, not you, aka Bri.
Bri
is also
graduating this semester. So and we only had him for what, 4 or 5 games?
4 or 5 games.
That's crazy. So
there's again more stakes involved. Like this is the final game with the current team we have right now. So we're not gonna see any more Brian on this Doomfist.
I know.
It's a shame.
I'm excited to see how they play off of him with the ball, with just CSU in general, having just such a strong lineup.
Definitely. So. I feel like as of now the team has we have the more variety. Beforehand we just have the main team, right?
Yeah, main brawl.
Main team.
Very,
we got Chef Gengar, we got Venox, we got Mysteries, Crispy. We also had AK DJ. I don't think he did play. No, he did.
Last year? Yeah.
Yeah, DJ, it was another student. He also played as well. We had kind of this is the main team. We're not going to really switch. But now that we have Bri, we have Ramiro, we have Crispy. He's switching back and forth to tank support. We have a lot more, options in the table.
More versatility.
Yeah, so we can, as we saw in last game, we did switch back to Ramiro. Ramiro switched. And by the way, his Brigadier got banned.
Yeah.
Immediately when he
instantly.
switched. I was like, oh my God, we're about to see his Brigadier.
Yeah. But they were still able to come back. And I mean, like you said, just having that versatility, having that just adaptive kind of play style that the team is kind of set up. Again, testament to Michael, testament to the team of just how well they play together no matter who's in. It's just really, really good.
The coach is coaching.
That is true.
The coach is coaching.
Contrary to popular belief for esports coaches, Michael's not just sitting there eating Doritos and Baja Blast,
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, nah, he's sitting there. They're VODing. They're going through scrims. He's critiquing.
Scripting.
Yeah.
It's not scripting. Scrimming.
Scripting.
Not scripting.
We're taking a fall. CSU's taking
scrimming.
Did some money on the over or whatever? No.
No cheating was involved.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's been, they're really working at it. So I'm excited to see what they have. But I know we have no replays this week, but because we wanted to talk about
patch notes.
We were talking about how CSU is going to struggle a little bit because some things are going in TXWES' favor because of some specific patch notes from the recent patch that came out that is going to directly negatively affect CSU. So first of all, Wrecking Ball, the main person on
main antagonist,
main thing that has been
in
really
TXWES' favor
that has been a thorn in their side, man. I think that will be Azul. Azuli will be the Wrecking Ball because he was saying same tank from last game, from their first game. Wrecking Ball got a significant nerf with his base armor going down.
So he's going to be a little bit more squishier than he was before.
Reduced from 175 to 125.
And I did heard from from Venox himself, aka Xavier. We are going to be seeing a lot more Bastion. So
Really?
having less armor is actually going to be very.
It's going to allow him to tear through that shield a little bit,
tear through
him down. So that's going to be really, really good. So that's a direct nerf to CSU's like main team comp. We also saw them play a little bit of Hazard when TXWES banned them in their second match. Hazard got some pretty significant nerf too. He can no longer block headshots in his block,
similar to how Orisa does in her Golden Form.
Yeah, so no crits that you or he can now take crits.
Yeah, he can take crits now
while he's using his block, and his leak cooldown got reduced from 6 seconds to 5.5. So a little bit of a nerf there, but still a pretty significant kind of chance to allow you to land those headshots.
Definitely can change how the game works.
Yeah, for sure. But some other stuff that we wanted to go over too, and that is more in TXWES's favor. I know that we're going to see some Diva being played by Chris specifically.
Chris is going to play some Diva for we have not seen him on Diva for a
while.
while.
No, but I know he has it. He's got it ranked up pretty significant. He's been playing a lot of comp with her in general. So there's definitely, he's not just doing this for this week.
He's not just a full brawl tank user. He can also play a little bit of some dive.
Exactly.
And especially with the buff with Diva, where she now gets 100% more damage on her her dash ability.
That's going to allow for a lot more things to open up. Just in terms of
allow him to still play that kind of brawl aggressive behavior.
Dictate the match flow, and I mean Chris is just really good with any tank that you kind of give him. So I think that's going to be really, really solid for him. And they don't have to necessarily, we've seen with Bry, Doomfist, that kind of heavy dive. This will still kind of have elements of that too. They'll still play second. They'll still be able to initiate kind of whenever they want to, capitalize. So there won't be really much of a huge shift that they'll have to do when they go that, because I heard that was going to be definitely in play throughout the duration of the match. But another thing, Genji had a slight nerf. Just projectile size.
Yeah, the hitbox on the projectile.
Hitbox on a projectile from, let's see, from 0.1 to 0.05.
Not much of a change. Like his shurikens were already pretty small hitboxes. It's very hard to hit them all unless like you're really up close. Which a lot of the times Venox is right, like he's right up close to them. He's never gonna be shooting these afar across. Unlike that one time, he did get a nice pick.
We do see some nice picks from Venox too. So. But not nothing of, like you were saying, not nothing of like a significant change.
It's not really going to do much.
For sure.
But Sojourn, one of the characters, she got a significant buff in her damage.
Huge.
So we definitely got to watch out, especially for Mystery's playing. He does play Sojourn.
He's probably had his best 2 games on Sojourn.
Oh, yes.
The last in
his
this playoffs has been really, really good, especially with the ult. Getting a lot of usage out of that.
The overclock I'm not gonna lie, his overclock was the reason why he saved those multiple matches. Like it was looking more in UNCG's favor, but again with that overclock damage, it's
huge. And landing the shot when he needed to. So yeah, she's getting a damage per second buff from 80 to 90. She's also getting some projectile speed increase from 30 to 40, and then just a slight nerf on the travel duration on those. So, but huge
on the damage is definitely going to play a part, especially with again Ball being nerfed with his like tank effectiveness with the reduced armor. So again, we're seeing Bastion. We're going to see Soldier still dishing out damage, and again we also see Cassidy. Cassidy is a very highly played hero, especially for Mysteries, with his stun now lasting a little longer.
Yep, going from 0.9 to 1.2, so allows that
hinder ability, which basically does not allow the hero to actually use any movement abilities. They're slowed for that long.
Yeah,
and again, just like that one, like increased time allows TXWES to immediately focus on whoever gets.
Not only let whoever's playing the Cassidy capitalize on it, but the rest of the team also come in and kind of dive on them and jump on that if they choose to do so. So, but then just some other stuff. We had Brig had a slight buff, cooldown reduced from 5.5 to 5 seconds on her healing.
Gonna love that.
Really, really good for cool hero Brian right there. Juno had a movement buff slight from her kind of horizontal, her dash.
A little bit makes her a little harder to hit.
And then Curie also had a slight nerf. Ult cost was increased by 8% a little bit. So that's
to be expected. Expected.
I see, like we were talking about before, I think Curie gets nerfed like every kind of match, it
some
seems.
Changes here and there, some buffs, some nerfs. It's just like she's that one hero that just does kind of everything you need.
Just really
good damage, good healing, a great ability. That Suzu a great movement ability, an instant TP, an instant out, able to climb walls. She has way too much, like a lot of mobility,
Yeah.
and her ult, the Kitsune Rush is just absolutely game changing. That can change a whole fight.
Yeah, and we saw that last week with Winter Sonya, Jalen going on, basically saving that last Midtown kind of matchup with the rush ability there. So not a lot really happening with that. Not a huge nerf, but just something to be aware of. And then Zarya also got a slight nerf with her energy gain reduced from 3 to 2. So if that was in play from either team,
We do see Zarya from time to time.
A little bit.
I think like we don't really expect Zarya, but we do end up seeing her a lot. Very dangerous, like again, a dangerous hero to fight against. We even see Crispy played Zarya at one point.
Yeah.
During that one match, and he definitely used the full effectiveness of Zarya.
So that's pretty much all the major kind of nerfs, buffs, changes from this most recent patch that would kind of directly affect us, both teams. There were some other just kind of small things from some Sombra nerfs or Sombra buffs rather.
That hero always gets nerfed and buffed.
Yeah,
they can never choose. There's never in between.
Yeah, I mean, and we did see kind of that get played a little bit from when we did play CSU a little bit. We kind of switched off to Sombra for just to try to get that
hack to instantly focus on the ball, but again, it didn't really do much because again, you got to immediately cancel. You can just easily cancel that hack ability.
Yeah, so I don't think we'll see that in play any Sombra, unless
it's a possibility. We can't really, scoff at it.
Yeah. Who knows?
It's gonna be there.
Who knows? It will be there.
Let's say who knows? Maybe TXWES gets absolutely rolled and we don't know what to do.
Yeah. We need something to throw out there.
Just something to throw. Okay, guys, screw it. Let's go Sombra, right? Again, this was just a recent patch, by the way. It's not it's been a while. So this is fairly new.
So CSU's, had to kind of adapt to it a little bit. I don't think we'll see them come off of Wrecking Ball. I think we'll still see them stick with that. I think we'll still see Hazard. I think we'll still see kind of the main players that they had.
More than likely.
I know ShamWow, their support was lots of Wu Yang. We'll still see that.
Definitely.
We'll still see
Gotta watch out for Wu Yang.
Yeah.
That damage, his right click does so much damage.
Yeah. So
being able to just toss it up, allowing it to get the distance, and then immediately dropping it, to do almost half the HP of a support.
Yeah. So, I mean, some big stuff. Again, like we said, kind of a swing in TXWES's favor. Everything's looking. They have momentum. I mean,
it's not jinx it,
I don't want to jinx it. We'll knock on wood, but I mean, it's looking good. I'm really. I mean, obviously, we're really excited, but man, I mean, it's exciting to see that this is the ultimate, finale of their season. They had 0-2 in their first 2 games playing UNCG CSU, the hardest opponents in our kind of division, and being able to bounce back from that, deliver some dominant wins, and pull out some, tough, hard-fought wins that we saw with TAMU, that kind of we struggled on a little bit, but still overcoming all that adversity and coming out on top. Yeah. Adding Bry, switching up the team comps, putting people in, taking people out, and then having playing UNCG last week, and apart from that first round, I mean, man, we were just rolling. We had just a lot of great performances from Mysteries, from Sonya, from Chris, from Bry, and from CHB too. That came in when they swapped out Bry, brought in Chris for tank, CHB right in there, and Vanox as well, just being kind of that anchor to still always be there. So, I mean, everything's right here. Everything's right here.
It's looking in TXWES's favor.
It's looking
good.
But
again, anything can happen. It really could.
Call us biased.
UNCG, they're always 2-3. They 3-2 us always. I think every single match, even from last game, they always 3-2. We were TXWES was barely able to scrape by with those 2, but now we saw them fight very dominantly with 3-1.
Yeah.
We're definitely not really expecting that. I was more expecting a 2v2 last game. That's it. But no, TXWES came back very strong with a 3-1, and so I hope they're again with CSU, which is going to be our toughest opponents.
Yeah.
As of now, is going to be a very close fight. I do expect probably an end 2-2. Last game takes it all.
Yeah. I mean, they're ready. Like we said, they've practiced, vodded, just a lot of preparation for this map. Everybody's locked in. Chris is bumping NBA Youngboy. They're all doom scrolling YouTube shorts.
Doom scrolling, getting all the tips and tricks they need.
They're on the web browser of YouTube, doom scrolling YouTube shorts. I mean, they're ready.
Getting an essay ready, how to deal with ball.
Exactly. Michael sent them out. I need 1,000-page or 1,000-word essay about counter ball. So I mean, it's looking good. It's gonna be exciting. I'm really excited.
Definitely excited for that.
The anticipation's killing me, and that we had a later start. So,
definitely. We were supposed to start at around 5:30.
Yeah, and then the game would start at 6. Yeah. So.
But now it's a little later. So some of you folks, just like me, I'm a little tired right now.
Yeah, you're coming from work. Coming
from work. I just ate a full
meal.
meal.
Oh, you ate this time? Okay.
Yeah, I ate.
Usually you don't eat, and that's when you're just like, oh, I'm dragging towards the end,
No, for real, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm starving. I'm dying over here.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
I need food.
Yeah, looking like
and especially you too. You don't have your Celsius.
Yeah, no Celsius.
Celsius.
We're just going in it, pure off vibes and excitement. TXWES football team also made the playoffs.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
It's funny enough, we're in final playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You're also in playoffs. So how are you feeling?
Feeling great. I'm really excited. We play William Penn on Saturday at 12 p.m. If anybody doesn't know where William Penn is, that's in Iowa. It's about 12-hour drive from here.
Oh, so they're coming far.
Yeah, so we got to go there.
You got to go
there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got to go there. I don't believe we're flying, but I just got told today that we might.
Okay, so a little easier.
No, harder for me personally.
Okay, why is it harder?
I don't know if we talked about it, but Brian Lore last stream, I'm definitely afraid of flying. I've gotten better, but still, it's pretty bad. We flew to Kentucky our first week, playing a team out there, and it's pretty bad. I was pretty nervous. I have a day before the flight where I'm just super nervous, and then the flight, and then I kind of settle back down, and then the day before, whenever I have to fly again, I'm pretty anxious. But hopefully we don't fly. I'd rather tank the 12-hour bus ride, to be honest, and just stop
at a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if they have them up that way. They should, right?
Yeah, you'll probably see a Buc-ee's.
You'll probably see a Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is somewhere. When you're traveling, you're gonna end up with a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, there's gonna be a Buc-ee's somewhere.
There's gonna be a Buc-ee's.
But yeah, so I'm that's my only hang up is that freaking flight. But we'll see if we do that. Everybody pray for me that we don't. But if not, it'll be fine. I'll get through it. I'll put on my Netflix.
What is your confidence right now? Do you feel like you are ready for this game?
For this game? Yeah. We just had practice today. A little bit of a walkthrough. We'll have practice tomorrow, Wednesday.
How did practice go?
I wasn't there. I was doing this, but I'm assuming the boys held it down. They didn't. We're scheming some specific stuff. This is a good team. They've only lost one game. And they lost. William Penn is in a conference with the team. They lost to the Grandview, which in NAI they're the #1 football team.
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of hard to, dispute that. They've won some other really good games against some quality opponents. So, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the team. Obviously, this is potentially my last football game, so it's a lot of emotions, and a lot of people on the team it is going to be too. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun no matter what. It'll just be slightly more fun, if not more so than if we didn't fly. But if we flew,
he's like, I better not fly.
I'm telling you, I don't. My brother's a flight attendant too, so it's one of us got the good one, and the other got the terrified.
I should just ask your brother to be your flight attendant.
Yeah, maybe. There's always that. Well, I think we're flying Southwest if we do fly. He flies with American, so just more sprinkles of Brian Lore on top of it.
Well, think of it as kind of like a little vacation. You're going out there.
But then you gotta lock in. It's
exactly,
I gotta play a game.
But you're going out. Is out of state, right?
Yeah.
You're going out of state. Seeing a little what's going on over here. In
Iowa. Yeah.
Right.
Just absolutely bumping streets of Iowa and Des Moines, and I think they're more towards I don't even know the town that they're from, that we're playing in, but it's more about an hour or two from Des Moines. So I don't know.
Maybe their weather's better than over here.
Mm-hmm.
Texas is very inconsistent when it comes to weather. It's super cold,
Yeah,
super hot.
It's like 85 or something.
It just rained. Yeah, it was like cold last week.
Yeah.
It was like freezing.
I was prepared for, winter, for cooler weather at least. And I walk out today in the morning.
It's pretty warm, right?
It's like, it's humid. I'm like, what is going on? So, but the weather for kickoff will be like 50
Okay.
in Iowa. So hopefully it won't snow. Hopefully it won't. We're playing at 12
start
p.m.
moving, warm up.
That's true. So
There you go.
hopefully we will. We're playing at 12 p.m. So should be the hottest point of the day that we'll play. So it won't be that much of a factor. So it's exciting. I'm really excited for that. But I'm really excited for this. So.
Oh, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
As of now, we're still waiting for them to show up. So I'd like to talk about something because I did mention it earlier. What is your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon?
Yes.
What we were talking about, I'm not a big Pokemon
Doesn't matter. You got at least one favorite.
person.
And if you say Pikachu, you're basic.
I remember on the Nintendo DS they had, back when they had the two, they were still releasing the two games. I don't know if they still do that now, but
Yeah, they still
okay.
do.
There was
Kind of.
one where it was like a white, it looked like not Mewtwo, but there was like a white kind of dragon looking thing.
Lugia?
Maybe it was like Pokemon
Or was it Reshiram?
Sword and Shield. Maybe is that
Sword
something?
and Shield? No, well, Sword and Shield, that was the dogs.
Okay, well no then
That-
Ruby.
Ruby was the big kind of like kaiju. I think Groudon. He's the red kaiju, almost looking like Godzilla.
Oh no, then it wasn't. I have no idea.
So
but it was that
are
one.
you talking about like black and white?
Yes.
So we have Reshiram. He's the white one.
Okay.
With the fire. His main type is fire. And then we have Zekrom. He's electric.
Okay.
He's the black dragon.
Okay.
And that one. Or are you talking about the old game where it was actually Lugia? It was a different kind of dragon, kind of, but it was more of like a Leviathan. I think that's what the terminology was. I'm not too much into Pokemon that much, but they were mostly the water type.
Okay. I don't think it was the water type.
Ho-Oh was like the Phoenix, so the flying fire type.
Oh, I don't think.
So that's a kind of a white-ish dragon.
Yeah.
It might have been Pokemon Black and White.
Okay.
The one
Maybe.
you're talking about.
But I remember seeing that as a kid and being like, okay, that's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
That was like, oh, big dragon.
Yeah. My favorite was Rayquaza. He's the green dragon. The one that apparently is flying across the planet as a satellite, just hovering around, by the way. Just that random Pokemon hovering.
Yeah. I've never played a Pokemon game, never watched the anime, never, any of that. Like, it just wasn't my thing. I had some Bakugan back in the day.
Oh, okay.
That was
I
like my
watched some
thing.
Bakugan.
That was like my adjacent kind of thing. Wasn't a Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
Just the ball.
Yep.
Toss
Popped
it.
out. Little dragon or whatever.
A little dragon pops on. Boom.
Yeah.
Well, it was actually cooler in the show because,
Yeah, I
they
didn't even
fully
watch the show.
transform. Oh, you didn't?
I like probably saw like a little bit, but I didn't even watch the show. I was in I don't watch Dragon Ball. I didn't, as soon as like Adult Swim came on, I like turned. If it wasn't like Samurai Jack, I like turned it off. If it was,
You're
like,
very
the
picky, it seems.
It was like Toonami stuff. I mean, it's a thing in the office where we talk about like how much I just don't like anime, and like I have like my taste is so like out there that
You never
not
watched
out there, but like I just don't have a specific kind of deal. So
Okay, we need to get you into some.
that's what Michael and Nija keep on trying to get me into.
Yeah, we need to get
And
you.
it's like
You're missing out. There's a lot. You know what? It's been years. This is a good thing. There's a lot.
That's
of
what I'm
anime.
saying. And
Now
it's
there's a
like,
lot.
I don't know. And then I was like, the only one that recently I was like, One Punch Man seems kind of interesting.
Highly recommend the season one.
Yeah, but then the new season comes out, and we were talking about like it being bad.
It's okay.
Okay.
I would say like if you watch season one and you watch the other seasons, you're gonna like definitely notice a
You'll
difference.
notice. Okay.
You're gonna definitely notice a difference. But season one is definitely a really good watch because they did fantastic work in season one.
Okay. Interesting.
So highly recommend it.
Interesting.
Yeah, we should really do it. Hey, have you ever watched Beyblade
I know I had never watched
or
Beyblade.
played the toy? Have you ever got the toys?
I had the toys. I had the toys, but I never watched the anime. Like I never watched that specifically.
Okay.
So.
We should really do a ranking at some point, like all the cartoons.
Yeah, I mean, I was like a Cartoon Network person. I really liked the Cartoon Network shows. Of course, I watched like Nickelodeon and like some of like the Disney stuff, but like not like like I watched Avatar for the first time during like 2020, like lockdown. That was like my show that I watched during that time.
Right.
And I like it. I really liked it. So
yeah, one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, it's not. I definitely see why, and I was a big my like Avatar, like my Roman Empire, I guess you could say, is like Star Wars: The Clone Wars. That's my
Star Wars.
That is my show. Like I rewatch that all the time. It ended off so good both times. It got canceled by Disney, or it got canceled when the Disney bought Lucasfilm, and
unfortunately
then it came back and had like the 4 best episodes like ever. It was just so good.
Yeah, I've been like very like I got more into Star Wars when they added that was the mini series where they did several different animations.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was very cool. Like, 'cause it opened up the story of
like
Star Wars.
Visions.
Yeah, Visions.
It's like the anime stuff. Yeah, I've seen some of the episodes.
I love that. I thought it was like very unique because it opens up like the story. Like it's not just like the main Star Wars. Like that's it. There's other stuff that happened.
Yeah.
Way before, and like the world grows a lot bigger.
Yeah.
But that's my opinion when it comes to Star Wars.
I agree.
Oh, okay. So we're as we can see here, we're finally almost getting started.
Everybody's in the game.
No shot. We're starting in Blizzard World though.
I don't know. I wonder. We're still waiting on who's first
in
pick.
finals though.
That would be pretty cool. This map is at least interesting to look at. I don't know. It doesn't play great, in my opinion, but
it's I like the map. Yeah. But I agree with you with the like competitively, it's not really a great map to play on.
It depends on who's picking first, which we don't know yet. But
it don't matter.
Don't matter. We're hyped. We're hyped.
TXWES has to come strong, no matter which map.
TXWES is in there bumping.
You know, we may see Lijiang Tower once again, as per usual.
Lijiang Tower is locked.
First map.
Lijiang Tower. If it's Lijiang Tower first, we're locked in. We're playing the angles. We're playing the choke points. It's gonna be a whole thing. But yeah, I'm looking at chat when I look down. So
you trying to see what's everyone's?
Yeah, we're having a lot of conversations about. We're looking at Beavers.
Ooh, Ilios.
This Ilios would be a good pick. We're gonna see Roadhog.
Are we gonna see Roadhog?
That would be really cool.
Wait, this. Oh, but it was Bry though. Bry was Roadhog, not Crispy.
That's true.
Will Crispy come back and clutch up for Bry after his big mistake he did last game?
Maybe so. Lost the Roadhog 1v1. Man.
Lost the hook, man.
Yeah.
He got out hooked by the road. He got out hooked.
Can't do that. I mean, is Roadhog technically counter for ball?
It really just depends on how the ball really does. He can actually still save himself.
Really?
Yes. If he's able to like hook himself on the wall, he won't fall too deeply, and he can actually just swing back and forth and do that. But
yes,
again, the hook is on a short cooldown, so probably by the time he gets up, it's possible that Crispy, if he plays hog, by the way, it's if he plays hog.
Yeah.
He can go back into it, pull him back into the well. So it is still very dangerous for ball because he's very like exposed. He's just a ball. He has no shield. He goes in, hook. Boom, to the well. And he can definitely punish him.
I think TXWES' strategy is just going to be trying to, get ball separated from the rest of the team and draw out that cooldown.
It's very easy to do, by the way.
Yeah. They're just going to have to target Prio is going to be their best friend here, and whoever's calling the shots. I think it's still Sonya, Jalen, formerly winner, is still doing that. So just having that, are we focusing Hampston on this? Are we going to the back line? Are we just letting them do the kind of the thing? So
and who knows? We may see CHB on Brukita.
Yeah.
To also play counteract that ball from him focusing on the squishies, focusing on Sonya.
Getting some of that sun, doing some of that. Drawing out that shield is just going to be a very big thing for
that
him.
knock up too, just to completely shut down his like movement, not allowing him to apply any pressure for Sonya, allowing Sonya to still play support effectively without any like real danger against that ball. Because I think that was one of the main things we were kind of struggling in the match with CSU, is that ball was just grabbing so much attention,
so oppressive
out of TXWES. Like it almost seemed like we didn't really know what we were doing. Like we were all scattered. People start, we got the switch on Sombra trying to focus him, and it didn't really do much. And then we have like both Sonya and Mysteries, or was it, I believe Vanox, were focusing way too much on the ball without really everyone focusing on the ball. Like the ball was able to just get in, get out pretty easily without any real danger. I don't think he had any like fear at all, because he wasn't really getting low enough.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
the point where he's like, he
the
had
ball
to get
really
out.
only died 2-3 times, I think.
Yeah.
I think Michael told me in total the whole game.
And
So
again,
it's
even
like
when he did go down, the whole team was just right there backing him.
right there.
So not playing again, a lot of like how oppressive again, was that Alizu?
Yeah.
Alizu was in the last game. We're probably gonna see a lot, especially a lot more of his ball being as aggressive as it was. But again, Texas did their research as we heard.
Ready.
So they're probably more than likely ready for this match.
100%.
And hopefully they focus a lot more on this ball, not allowing him to get as much value as he can in this match. Especially in like, it was a different map. I would say a lot more easier for ball to be very effective.
Yeah.
Helios, depending on which start of the map we're gonna start, like it could be again that well map, which could be very dangerous for ball. Like just a simple knockback could just render him useless because he gets into the well, he's gone.
It's gonna be very difficult.
And there's a lot of gaps where he can just fall off accidentally. If Texas plays a more like, let's boop him off, let's not allow him to get any movement, hinder him from doing much. But again, we're gonna start with
they chose Ilios
The ban.
and they banned Genji, so a target ban
Very
for
interest-
Vinox right there.
I'm very interested. I could see why. Genji plays very well in this map. A lot of high ground where he can take full advantage. A good amount of cover for him to just play safely around. Ooh, funny enough, we were mentioning Ash.
Yeah,
We
Ash
did
was
not-
one of the people that received a buff in terms of her damage range and her effectiveness. So, I mean, like we were talking about that for a little bit, seeing if that was a possibility, and it looks like it is, especially coming from Vinox after getting that a direct target ban on Genji. So
Right now it's not ball. We have Winston, and I can understand Winston. Winston takes full advantage of the fact that he leaps around everywhere, and with all this high ground that he can completely take over and take control of, I see it more effective than ball is. But again, we have also D.Va as well to also counteract, to allow him to dash easily into high ground, to also apply similar pressure to how Winston is going to be doing here.
yep.
Again, he look at that leap, immediately leaping in, but it looks like Crispy's taking a lot of damage.
For sure, they got him in that high ground. They don't want to get funneled into that small space.
But again, he's playing smart here, and it looks like they're gonna try to capture the point first, and they get the first touch of the point. Again, that Winston is trying to apply as much pressure as possible.
Big damage.
But look at just him locking him down, getting him stuck at that corner, taking full advantage of the fact that he did not have his leap. He had his leap on cooldown. Again, you don't underestimate that damage from D.Va.
100%.
That damage hurts,
Big
especially
man.
against a big squishy Winston.
Yeah, big hitbox for him. A very, very nice initial engagement from TXWES here. I mean, they're taking great angles. They got the high ground with Chris up there with Mysteries playing Venture, so this is a very good spot for him.
It looks like the Winston's trying. He's hunting, bro. He's hunting. He's hunting, man.
Yep.
But look how smart Venox is, just immediately disengaging. Ooh, but he gets caught off.
Got the ante on Winston, though.
Again, look at that damage, just shredding.
Very good job. Got Brig by herself.
Don't worry. Again, it's still a tank. It's very squishy. Oh, Mysteries comes in to help out. Takes down the Brig.
Ooh. Hard heal by Wu
He
Yang.
gets
Not enough.
Baby D.Va. Will she live? Winston is back. If he has to play very aggressive here now, which he is right now. They're trying to hold the point as long as possible. 60%, pretty good. They still have the point, by the way.
They do.
They
They reset.
What?
That is very interesting there. I don't think CSU lost anybody right there. They had Winston back on the point. It was only Vinox, and it looked like Sonya was
I
on
guess
the
it was
point.
just enough to keep them in the fight. Again, very bad from CSU. I definitely thought they had that point after taking down everyone.
For sure. Maybe they're just conceding.
Ooh,
this first
CHB with a
round.
nice E kill on the Tracer. Mystery, again, finishing off their support. And again, Crispy just shredding that Winston's HP bar.
Sure, then we see
It
the
looks like
bench
the first point
Wow.
goes to TXWES. What a beautiful start from them.
dominant match first round from TXWES there. Great use. I mean, they won that off the initial engagement there. CSU doesn't go ball. They choose to go Winston, more of a kind of a dive heavy focus. I don't think they expected Chris to go D.Va to kind of counteract that. And I mean, we just saw them, TXWES do a great job, better job than CSU did at holding angles, staying on high ground, converging on one target. We saw the target pry on Winston. We saw the target pry on their backline, on their healers.
Crispy was doing his job at the best. He was focusing on that Winston, not allowing him to move anywhere. Anytime he jumped, he was immediately there to counteract him. And again, absolutely shred his HP bar. And again, he blocks him off his team because again, he's watching those cooldowns. He sees him leap. He knows he's on cooldown.
Exactly. And we're gonna see them switch to
ball.
The more.
And Widow's very dangerous in this match, especially with that easy high ground she has available to her.
Some great lines of sight here for her as well. They definitely need to be careful.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! He's spinning, bro. He's spinning. Maul can take full advantage of all these pillars just to spin easily.
Looks like Chris is going to get on the point, try to take it first.
Again, Chris does a very good job applying this pressure, forcing them to really make a decision. Are they going to fight for this point, or are they going to fight to finish off TXWES' backline? Right now, it's just a tank v tank right now. Again, the ball is just being an absolute menace over here, just swinging, moving around, doing like everywhere. Ooh, Mysteries finishes off there. Juno, a bad start for CSU right now. Ooh, look, nice prio. Sonya does finish it off.
To sleep. Ball's just got nowhere to go. Used all of his cooldowns. Can't get to the health pack in time. Great job by TXWES.
Right now, it's almost like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's almost looking like a similar game to what TXWES had to deal with last time they fought CSU, but they didn't really know what they needed to do.
I think so. I think CSU might have slipped up here by choosing Ilios as their first map. I think TXWES is just better prepared and using everything to their advantage more than CSU is right now.
Again, it's like right now. Again, I love how Crispy is basically forcing them to make a decision, forcing their ball to make a decision. Is he gonna keep contest this point, not allow TXWES to get the point, or is he gonna fight the rest of the team? And it almost seemed like he chose to just hold the point, not allowing him to get the first touch.
Nice shot. Ooh,
what a beautiful
right
what
there.
A beautiful touch.
Gets wave, goes through. Doesn't get anybody.
No
with
value
it.
on
Great
that wave
job.
either.
TXWES doing a great job of staying in this backline.
They're playing they're catching everyone. Venox showing that he has also that aim, similar to Mysteries. He ain't just, a dive. He ain't that. No, he can play hit scan as well.
Exactly.
But again, like I mentioned, like the ball has to make a decision, and he didn't choose the right one.
100%. And everything's looking in TXWES' favor right here. They have 4 ults ready to go, post their 2. No support ult from CSU.
Right now,
very hard for them to try
the
to
ult
get
advantage. They have Bola ready, but again, if that Bola doesn't get anyone, not really much they can do. Hitting the Mega. Again, that Mega is very, especially like
Nano goes
ball.
out to Mysteries.
Ooh, he's going full aggressive
Gets him to
here.
line up here.
Ooh!
Sonya takes down 1 from the back line.
As long as they get 1, he's still applying so much pressure against CSU.
Doesn't get Wu Yang in time.
And he does live though.
Still have Bob up.
Oh, nice dodge.
Gets out of it.
Oh, beautiful Bob. Again, the Bob forces them to play cover here.
Chris trying to take out.
And they're trying to touch the point. But it looks like the first game is going to go to TXWES. I can't believe it.
Take down Wu Yang's last person. And there it is.
Oh,
wow.
My God, boys.
Huge dominant match by
TXWES. Huge first game by TXWES. This was
without Bry, without just the kind of the core team that CSU saw in that first match when they played them in the regular season. I mean, huge.
Oh, it's CHB with the play of the game.
Man, just such a dominant performance coming out from TXWES. CSU seemed to, through this first point, seemed to kind of concede it, gave it to TXWES. I mean, they won each of these matches or rounds by that initial engagement of the map, playing angles, playing to cover. You saw how Chris was able to go as Diva and not only kind of kite around CSU's ball. Alizul didn't know what to do, didn't know what to focus because you got that defense matrix charging you. They're able to take out all that damage that Hampston's able to put out with the missiles, able to apply that constant pressure to them, just kind of negated any pressure that CSU could kind of start.
It almost
they had
seemed
no
like,
momentum
again,
that entire match.
like I said, if he was like coming out to the decision, like, does he focus on this tank? Does he focus on the point? Because do we allow them to touch? Because then they get like the point advantage. Like he was like back and forth, like, and he wasn't really. He chose I believe he chose the wrong decision.
100%. Yeah.
And again, with ball, it's very risky to play, especially against a diva.
Yeah.
Like, we have mysteries on a dive character. He can easily just ignore the ball,
Exactly,
and play with Crispy, which they eventually did do. Again, ball was still at point. Well, again, Crispy and Mystery were on their back line.
Yeah. It was a really great, I think, initial decision by TXWES to go Vinox, go Ash, with Sonya going Ana there to kind of get that backline kind of support.
Yeah, we still have the sleep.
Still have sleep. Ash with that buff, like we said, increasing her damage range a little bit.
And with the shotgun, he can get
able
into
to
high
get out.
ground.
If ball chooses to charge Ash right there, all you can do just shotgun right out, create some of that space from the ball, allow them to kind of reset their cooldowns and deter them from fighting them further. So some really great job. I mean, I think TXWES just won off team comp really there. The diva, Vinox's
Crispy
Ash,
put in
Chris,
so much,
really good job,
so much work as a diva.
100%. Applying that pressure, taking command to the point, and knowing when to dive in, when to come right back out to the rest of their backline. I think just TXWES was better suited, better prepared than CSU was.
Again, a polar opposite to the first game we fought CSU. CSU completely dominated TXWES. Like it almost seemed like TXWES didn't know what they were doing. But this is the first game.
Yeah.
And
first round still. First round. We do get map pick.
But still.
Huge.
A huge advantage for TXWES.
Big momentum booster.
Very strong.
Big momentum booster. I mean, this is the giant. I mean, this is David versus Goliath. I mean, this is a team that lost a lot of people from their championship last year and went through some adversity, 0-2 start, and just have been able to fight back, get better and better every single game, and we're seeing it come all to fruition right now. Still, like we said, first round, but
again, beautiful start.
Very dominant start. So I'm expecting them to keep that same team comp again. Bry is still on the bench, still ready to pop in with Doomfist.
Oh yeah, he's ready.
We can't ban Genji again. We can't ban Curie again. So Vinox will, I assume, go right back to, I would assume, but Ash was looking really good for him on that map. But it looks like we're going to go, they chose Kings Row. So we're going to do Kings Row. They banned Venture, so immediately on Mysteries there. Really, really great job from Venture, again, adding that level, that verticality, and that damage. That damage from Mysteries was really good. So we'll see automatic switch off to Sojourn, I would assume. And then we ban Ana. So taking out that Nano, taking out the sleep. Maybe we'll see something kind of play into that. But
again, I feel like they're not going to play Winston. They saw the absolute just how Crispy was playing as Diva.
Does Chris stay as Diva, or does he switch to Junker Queen?
I feel like he's probably gonna stay as Diva.
I think so. I think you have to give it to them until they take it away from you, until they can stop it.
There's not like you know, as you say, if it still works, keep on doing it, right? And especially with Kings Row, there's a lot of opportunities for Diva to be very oppressive, aggressive, able to take space, that high ground, an attack, and able to also defend as well, holding the high ground and holding just the ground in general and holding point. We saw him do that. And again, also just denying that Winston value from CSU. We're more likely going to see probably Ball again. I think Ball is probably one of their strongest tanks that they play. Yeah. And probably with a different map with a lot more space that they have in their disposal, Ball will probably play a lot better in this map. But again, it seems that nerf is really...
It affected them.
It's going to be... It is affecting them.
Yeah. And I mean, we still... Mystery still has Sojourn on the table. We still have... we're getting Vinox back on Genji, I would assume. So there's a lot of things to kind of build up and a lot of things going on in our favor. So, but again, first round, still first round. We'll see how we go.
We're jinxing it.
This is a longer map right here. It's gonna take a little bit more time. It's gonna require a little bit more focus for a longer time by TXWES.
Is TXWES gonna start though with a cheeky Widow pick though?
That would be really cool.
Like we rarely see them.
We saw that happen to one of them. I think it was against TAMU.
Yeah, they did it to us, and they actually got a pick out of that, and they actually allowed them to get pretty close, get the point immediately.
Yeah. Ooh, Ramatra. Ramatra did get a buff as well. through this
He did,
blast.
but very interesting. You very rarely see Ramatra being played in
Especially at
competitive play.
comp, yeah.
So he did get a buff on his ult. So he gets still the same amount of HP, because before he didn't get as much armor as he did
Yeah.
in his ult form, but now he does get that armor. So he's still a slight buff, but again, it can make a huge difference. Again, Venox, again,
the Widow.
going with the cheeky Widow. You know, kind of risky to show yourself through the window.
Hopefully we'll draw that Tracer out. That's going to have to be a very good shot from her.
Again, the cheeky Widow, Mercy. Ooh.
See, you get the instant damage boost.
Again, they can't really show themselves.
He can't really show himself, but you also want to kind of get going here in a second. We're waiting for it. He's waiting for it.
I think he's just holding that line, waiting until he kind of pushes through. He's getting the Ramatra just kind of just stuck there.
Chris is trying to initiate.
Ooh, okay, yeah,
out of there.
again, immediately switch, and we got a Sigma.
Did you see Chris's Sigma? A little bit more of a poke.
I love the Sigma, allowing that shield, allowing him to defend against the people who are on the high ground.
That's going to be his biggest thing, like you just saw, that boulder stun.
But again,
really
again, that annihilation form, his brawl form goes through shield. So again, that shield ain't gonna do much against Ramatra.
It's the nice boulder there.
Oh, a nice, beautiful save by Venox on the face. But I don't think we're gonna get really much out of that, because again, they're finishing off TXWES right now. They're holding that high ground and using it to their full advantage right now.
All right, this first kind of choke point here on King's Row is notorious for just being so hard to break. I mean, you just have so much to worry about. It's very much in the defense's favor. Just coming through this main line or going through the back, it's just so hard to kind of keep track of.
And again, with that Lucio just being with DPS Lucio being oppressive, not allowing anyone to get pushed through.
Seeing some semblance
Mystery's
here.
just trying.
With
Again,
Mystery's up top.
he's getting this high ground here, and with a beautiful push by them, they're able to actually contest the point.
Gets him with the nice job with the great placement. The bomb right there. Looks like they're gonna take this point.
They get a beautiful start to the point, by the way.
Chris just stood in there, tanked all Ramatra's damage, just kept it pushing.
It looked kind of bad at the start, but again, they were able to come back.
He did.
Again, him soaking up that and getting that extra health.
So important for Sigma to kind of succeed in this, and it's going to be very important all game.
Ooh, nice beautiful pick. They use rush, but again, oh, that's a 2. Is that 2? He gets the Lucio 2. Denying any value from that rush.
Ramatra completely stopped him. Great ult usage by Chris right here. Fantastic job. Completely denied rush.
Almost lining up.
Almost got it. Still have 2 support ults too, and they were able to draw out a support ult from
only
CSU
needing Crispy's ult, by the way.
Really good, really great for TXWES.
But again, right now, CSU do have the ult advantage at the moment. Ooh, a beautiful pulse by them as well.
It's a good early pick.
That's gonna deny the Bob.
They're gonna try to kind of capitalize on that rush, push the issue a little bit of TXWES.
Oh, almost finishing off the Tracer, but again, the Tracer's very slippery. Nice
wave by CHB.
Nice E.
Their wave goes through.
He uses wave as well to keep him alive.
Look at Chris still just taking all that damage through the wave.
You just can't see him take him down.
Chris still applying pressure, taking out Toucan on top of that. Great job from Chris. I mean, Chris isn't backing down from anything right now. TXWES again getting some great push on the point. Great time.
Only needed 1 ult.
Exactly.
Oh, pause.
Pause.
What happened?
One of their players left. Oh no. Probably a DC from them.
Some technical difficulties, unfortunately.
TXWES was moving too.
I know, right?
Was this a strategic,
Are we
intentional
resetting?
thing?
Is this? Are we resetting?
Man,
Are we resetting?
But TXWES was so far
Right.
onto the point, they almost had it at the first checkpoint. I mean, wow, very tough break
Again,
for
they're
TXWES here, but great for CSU.
They seem to be struggling, and then they come back very strong. They always play second.
Yeah.
Wait for the opportunity. Again, Crispy's just staying alive thanks to his supports.
Doing a great job by CHB with kind of that hard healing by Wu Yang, staying on him, using that movement ability, using wave, trying to keep that survivability up on Chris. And Chris is just able to take all that damage, soak up all the shield. boulder, stun Ramatra out of his kind of like mech form, as I like to call it. But I mean, they were just rolling. Everything was working, and then now we get the DC from from I think that's one of their DPS.
I did wonder. It's not Toucan. No, Toucan's
Is
right
that
there.
Nabi? That's Nabi in the back.
Might be.
No, Nabi's playing support. So, but very unfortunate from TXWES' side. Dang it, man.
Yeah, like
You're moving. I know,
right?
I'm getting
like, are we
hyped.
gonna? Are we
We
gonna
almost
get,
saw 2-0. Like,
are we gonna get a
immediately.
2-0 already? Like,
So, but TXWES did so much progression on the point there. It's over halfway. I don't know really how it kind of works there. If we restart from the beginning, or if
we may just start from where we're at right now.
that would.
But
If
I
he
really don't.
reconnects- I think if he reconnects, we can get back in. But if we have to
Probably,
go throughout the
but
entire game,
yeah, that's why I'm really again not looking forward to that.
I'm sure CSU is calling for that right now. But
they probably want it. We're,
yeah, if only
no
we
shame on them.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, no. It's just things happen. I'm sure Michael's on the horn right now with them, being like,
hey, guys, like we got a tight schedule.
"Yeah, we gotta go."
He needs to sleep.
Yeah.
We all need to sleep.
We all need to go home. We want to take this. We want to hopefully take the dub at the end of the night. So, I mean, it's looking at what are some things that stood out to you from TXWES' kind of initial push right there.
Again, the survivability on Crispy.
100%.
Just surviving. He's playing cover. At first, I thought it was almost like not in their favor, especially in the very start. It almost seemed they struggled a little to get past that choke point.
Get that momentum.
Because again, that Ramatra was just dealing with so much damage, ignoring that shield.
Mm-hmm.
Still playing behind cover, applying a lot of pressure in that choke point, not letting them push. But again, eventually, like they got the initial point, allowing them to get a little space. Crispy pushes up, putting that shield through that choke, so he soaks up that damage. So again, his team can push forward with him, and then again, Mystery's going to high ground immediately. Again, trying to get that value from high ground, which is smart.
Did a great job at it. Yeah.
And again, him shredding the HP from the Ramatra, because again, Ramatra doesn't have like this big shield he can do. He just places the shield under him.
Shield, yeah.
So if Mystery's on the high ground, he can easily shoot that Ramatra down.
It looks like we joined back, so
we don't see him anymore.
Yeah, I saw the little notification, so hopefully we'll just get going right into it. This is hype, man. This is everything.
It's the finals, man.
It's the finals. I mean, CSU has just been this like boogeyman, this big over. Just they had so much synergy. They were rolling everybody in the conference, and the only really match they dropped to was they lost a map to UNCG, and we didn't even get a map when we played them.
Right.
So this is just so big for TXWES to kind of do, and I mean, from what kind of the storyline has been for this year, it's just been like it's kind of this kind of dark cloud that started over them. It was very hard for them to get out of that hole as a team, but man, they've like rallied behind each other, and they've done a really great job of building momentum week after week. So this is huge. So we're getting some information.
Yeah, we just want
Trying to set everything up.
right now I just wanted to know how long this pause is gonna be. There might be some rules where they can't stay for too long.
Yeah, maybe if it goes above a certain time, do you get the automatic round in our favor? Because this is, moment. I'm coming from a football perspective. Momentum is a very real thing. I've been a part of a lot of games.
Gotta follow the rules. It is finals.
Yeah, sticking to that and being stifled, you've been pulled out of your momentum, or that can really kind of throw your whole game off. So
interesting. He joined and left. I think we are having some technical difficulties right here.
This is just, man. They're trying to hold.
I wonder what's going on.
This isn't malicious, and
I just wonder what's going on.
Yeah,
what's going on, boys?
I wonder what they're doing over there. But I mean,
like, is the PC not working or something?
Yeah, they turned it off. Yeah,
the internet. Mom turned off the internet.
That's exactly. But I mean, yeah. Just momentum is such a big thing, and I know I've been a part of a lot of games where you have it, and then something goes wrong, and then another thing goes wrong, and another thing, and it just snowballs into one thing. So definitely TXWES doesn't need that to happen to them, and that's definitely this is right now is in CSU's favor. So need to join
favor.
back.
TXWES's favor.
Well, yeah, but they're in terms of momentum shift.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see what they can do from
Like,
this.
whose side are you on?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a spy the whole time. But yeah, let's look at let's look at some chats while we're waiting for here.
You got the chat, man.
I got the chat pulled up.
You got the chat.
I see we've been very active in the chat. So I know we're on a delay, so they're going to see a little bit later.
Right.
But, you know, we see shout out Terminator B, Terminator B, for supporting. Shout out Bree.
Thank you for the support.
Shout out Ryder Allen. Special shout outs to her.
Special shout very special shout
Very special shout outs. I know there was talks of is there talks of Tron in here? I hate Jared Leto from Bow Bow. Bow Bow 676767 to be
Is that Tron?
precise. Yeah.
Oh,
New Tron.
Tron Lord.
So I hate Jared Leto. I would agree with you. I would 100% agree with you. Single-handedly killed the Tron franchise.
Okay.
And just don't, if you want to know more, just look him up.
Just look him up. You'll find.
Type in Jared Leto.
You'll find out why.
You don't even have to type in allegations or controversies. It'll just pop right up. So we definitely don't like that. But yeah, so glad everybody's here.
And it's
Glad
Tron
everybody's-
fans. It's Tron fans.
Shout out to the Tron fans specifically. Again, I don't know if Eugene's in the chat still, but Eugene, huge Tron fan. I mean, the guy cannot stop talking with me about it. I mean, me and Jeremy are like big Tron fans too, but this guy, I mean, he knows Tron Uprising. He knows the animated show. He knows all these things, and you know, he's really a part of like why I love Tron so much. Like all of his classes are Tron, and it's like it's kind of just this thing of like, man.
So it's just a Tron minor.
Yeah, it's just a Tron. Esports minor is really just Tron. It's Eugene indoctrinating you into the cult of Tron. But I love that. You know, I'm here for it. So obviously.
So are you the leader?
Yeah, but really it's Eugene. It's
Eugene's
Eugene. Eugene is the main leader
Of the Tron.
of the Tron fans. You know, he doesn't like traditional media either, like Breaking Bad, hates Breaking Bad, hates Pluribus. He's not a big fan of any of those shows. So, you know, he's just mainly Tron, which I appreciate. I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, I know Ryder Allen is also a big Tron fan in the chat, so
Okay.
I would assume so.
And you got.
Did you watch the new Tron?
No, I have not watched it.
This is just Tron talk. We've been paused so long that we're just in Tron talk now.
It's just Tron talk.
Yeah.
It's just the Tron game now.
You never watched it?
No, I've not. I heard of it.
Yeah.
It looked cool.
Just wait for on Disney Plus at this point.
Just wait for Disney.
Yeah.
Okay. What? You've watched it? I'm assuming you.
I watched it once. Yeah.
What'd you think about it? Because I think I did ask you about.
Did I not get my review?
I don't think we did. I don't think we got a chance to review it.
I would say
Since we have this pause, we actually do have some
this
time.
is awesome.
We have some time.
But no, I would say if to give like a baseline, I would say Tron, the original Tron, 1982. Terminator B in the chat will know this. We rank things off of personal and objective score. So like your personal score is probably going to be higher than your objective score.
Right.
So as we get word that they're switching PCs on CSU side,
Also, we definitely have a lot of time.
this is definitely
enough more time to speak about this movie.
Aren't they just like in the same room at the same time? Anyways,
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, we'll talk about that later. We're on
More important things to talk about.
People came here for that.
This is what this is why people are watching for the Tron review.
Yeah, we have like a personal and objective rating, and my personal rating for Tron, the original, is probably like 8 out of 10. I really enjoy, especially for the time. The special effects are great. I really like Jeff Bridges in it. Objective, it's probably a 5, 4. It's very like, apart from the spectacle and the looks of it, it's pretty boring. Kind of hard to engage with. It's very hard for new people to get into. I understand that. But Tron Legacy, personal, 10 out of 10. I mean, it's top 3 at least my favorite movies of all time. Soundtrack, big Daft Punk fan, so that's why like it really raises it. And objective, I would say also
10.
I objectively, if we're looking at objective here, I think it is. But new one, Tron Ares, I think personal, it's gone down.
Okay.
It's like a 3.
Oh my, that's a big
3 or 4.
That's a big down. It's not.
It was like a 5. It might be more towards a 4.
Okay,
but
it's more than just down. It's like down. It's down.
It's one of those things you like look at. Oh, as we
return.
Welcome
Welcome back, folks.
Yeah, put a pin in that. But Yeah, we're right back in it seems. So got back in, cross clover.
No
back
forfeit
in on Genji.
needed.
No forfeit needed. They, it was said if they pause for more than 15 minutes, they forfeit the match. As beat goes through for him.
Immediately being aggressive, and again the Transcendence to counteract that annihilation form.
Yeah, just right back in it. I mean, they're already grouped up, already ready to go again.
Surprisingly, they played Genji first before Vancouver.
They have. It was very interesting. As we said, hopefully this momentum shift doesn't go against TXWES here as we get pushed back here.
Oh no, you're gonna a little too low there, Crispy. Get out, boy.
Chris does have his ult. They take out
Oh, but
Ramatra.
Vanox again, he's cleaning up. He's cleaning. Whoa!
Great job by Chris. Again, Vanox getting those shots, allowing Chris to kind of stay in the fight.
Oh, almost getting the Kiri.
Almost. TP's out.
We can still get her though. Almost.
TXWES still keeps it going, keeps the momentum in their favor. Chris is just tanking all that damage, turning it all into shield. Just big.
Sonya, what? Whoa, where did that shot
Sonya
come
with a
from?
big.
Was that a fully charged one? Because I know
he's spamming it.
He's spamming it. So was it a fully charged one? You gotta be
it.
careful, boys. You gotta be careful. Ooh, rush
Goes through.
Oh,
Gets another nice
my
headshot
God!
on Curie themselves.
Oh!
Takes out, but gets taken out himself. But Mystery's still alive.
Oh, but he's
Goes
won,
down.
He's won.
It's just
Oh,
Chris
it's
on
just
point.
Chris.
Just the two. He can win the match for him right here if he takes him out quick.
No!
Curie comes in. TP's in. And goes down as
Oh
well.
my God!
Almost saw the match end right there. As
That was
Winter, as
almost
Sonya.
over right there. That was almost over right there.
Sonya right there delivered some just a great initial picks, great initial headshots. Completely took away the rush by CSU right there. And CSU is just, it almost looks like a completely different team. Again, don't want to jinx it, don't want to say anything too soon, but it's looking very, very good for TXWES right here, initially.
Again, I did not realize we have Transcendence again.
Do you have Transcendence up? Getting those nice orb picks.
Again, those right
big
clicks. Oh,
damage.
Venox. And Venox is cooking these games lately. Oh, and I think this is it, boys. This might be it.
Vanox doing just 3 back-to-back kills, popping Bob, taking out.
They got a touch.
Ramatra.
Oh, again, Crispy just finished. They got a touch. Blade comes through.
Transcendence comes to counteract.
Wave, beats, everything is going through.
Looks like we'll stop one for a second as we go ball. Just to try to touch points.
They're
CHB.
stalling. They're stalling, boys. They're stalling.
Just need to take out ball quickly before they can rally.
And that is it. We get the 3rd point. What a
round 1. Just round 1 too.
After
the
reconnect
20-minute
and
delay.
And Tron conversation we just had.
Yeah, wow. I mean, great job by TXWES again. I was talking about momentum. If that we could see that shift. Still coming right back from the pause, going right into it. And again, we saw some great job by our healers, again, our supports.
Keeping Crispy alive for again, beautiful stuff by both of them. Sonya played so well this game, I would say, for that match. He
100%.
was absolutely shredding with those right
some
plays.
great headshots, getting some great initial picks.
And then again, counteracting that annihilation form from the Ramatra
100%.
with his Transcendence. Which is funny enough, that's lore-wise, by the way. Lore-wise, is actually the polar opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like almost an enemies to lovers type deal.
Like,
aren't they friends, or it's a lovers?
So
to
they're
enemies?
brothers.
They're brothers. Okay.
Well, not like brothers, but
Oh, okay.
no. They're in the same was it in the same monk?
Yeah,
something?
yeah. They're at the Nepal map.
And
That's
then
where they're from. or where they
Ramatra, after the
train.
loss of one of their greatest leaders, Ramatra was like, God, we need to end the human race.
Yeah.
The human race are annihilating our species. And again, Zenyatta was like, no, violence does not solve the
Violence is
answer.
not solved. Violence is not the answer.
And again, like with his annihilation form, he absorbs health. Like
Exactly.
he's absorbing while Zenyatta's giving health. It's like the polar opposite.
Blizzard, looking with the backstory.
Looking with the lore.
As we see them stick to Ramatra.
And then trying to push, especially with the full Lucio. Oh, they're speeding through the high ground. But again, look at him, just shooting through this gaps, doing his damage.
Doing his damage, trying to get some of that initial picks off as we see
Ooh,
Venox going to
they're still pushing high ground. Sonya with the
Sonya.
pick. He's the sniper. He's getting the revenge. He's getting the revenge.
Getting teamed up on there though. It's funneled in.
Right now, it's just they're down. They're both. It's a 4v4 right now.
They've taken the high ground.
But
They're
again,
all
yeah,
funneled in
they're
that
just holding the
position.
high ground right now.
Yeah,
Oh, Lucio getting pretty low right there.
focusing the back line as Rail goes
Mysteries
through.
does get a pick on the fair. Oh,
We're going to see TXWES, Chris, THB go down. Nuts just trying to distract a little bit, try to get some damage.
I don't think he's gonna do much here unless this whole team starts coming. Oh, this is trying his best to kill him.
Trying his best, trying to get some good damage.
Again, just TPing back and forth, trying to keep
He's
stay
great
alive.
portal right here. They haven't taken him down, getting some great contest.
able to hold it.
Chris arrives at the scene trying to get initial push, but I think we're going to take this first point.
They will be taking the first point. Good time for them as well. I think a lot more time than what TXWES had.
I think so.
Toucan gets a pick on Sanya, again getting his revenge after the fact he got shredded.
After getting some clean headshots by Sanya. That's just going to have
Interesting. We have not. I don't think we've seen the fair play.
Not from them. Not from them. That's
Very
for
interested to see why they're going to switch a little to the fair because we have the hit scan for her, so very dangerous for her. But again, I respect the play.
Do have the advantage.
We've seen a
Rush
rush
goes through.
Ooh,
And Chris is going to use...
grab.
Nice.
Again, they counteract with their Lucio. Both support go down. She's actually not too bad, even though they did win the fight, allowing them to get some push, some space in here. But again, as long as like TXWES, do their damage, stay alive, able to at least slowly push them back. It's good for them, allowing them to use their ults, which they did. They have no support ult at the moment. Toucan is actually shredding right now. Nice, beautiful pick. Away.
Push back.
Ooh, but he gets pushed back, and again that Ramachi went immediately to cover to not get hit by that wave knockup.
TXWES has Transcendence.
You gotta watch out for that damage.
Mysteries.
Ooh, beautiful.
Great
Him
picks.
waiting for that cleanse.
Go through, and they still... Great job by Mysteries, getting some great damage, great rail picks.
Definitely.
Didn't even have to use ult to do that.
No, he did not. All they needed was Transcendence, similar to how CSU used their beat to push forward as well. Is this a sneaky play from?
I think so. We got some healer too with
Oh.
cool hero Brian. I mean, we've seen they really
boys, I
like this
think-
room.
Oh,
Gets a nice pick on
what?
Far there.
I thought they were gonna go down. They were kind of slowed right there. But they ended up getting the pick. Absolutely beautiful stuff by CHB. Again,
job.
CSU loves to take this high ground immediately. Whoa, Sanya with that
another.
damage.
On Ramatra, no less.
Oh,
I mean,
watch
Sanya's
out.
been
He's-
great with these
He's a DPS support over here.
left clicks or right clicks. Just fantastic, keeping the team alive.
Ooh,
Almost.
if he went to that window instead, he may have been able to kill him.
Almost, just doing a great job holding angles. TXWES doing some great job at holding point here, taking off some valuable time from CSU. This Chris uses
Melody come through.
Melody.
Ooh,
Can he
but
take him
not
down?
enough.
But
Not enough, but
CHB
CHB
takes out
does
Ramatra.
get Ramatra. Which it means that CSU has to back off.
They can't push up with them.
Whoa!
Oh,
Again, the fair are just getting caught off
Now,
over here.
cannot do that, especially with two hit scan opponents.
And with that Discord orb, especially on Sarah.
Exactly. I mean,
You
it
can
allows
take
them to
so much.
focus and do so much damage. TXWES.
Good defense from TXWES right now. They're holding them down right now. I honestly feel this is gonna be an overtime one here. Ooh!
Bob goes
Immediately,
through the counter
Bob.
right rush.
Again.
Bob
Oh,
gets
but they
taken out
shred that Bob.
Pretty quickly.
But that's so good for TXWES. They have to use a lot of their attention to focus on that Bob.
As we get wave goes
Wave
through.
value. Oh, huge
Doesn't
wave
get
value.
anybody.
Huge wave value right there.
Nice job. Gets the knockdown from a couple people. As
Oh,
Rail
but
goes
no, he
through.
goes down because the barrage.
Rail to counteract Rail. It was a great job by CSU to take out Mysteries as soon as they pop their ult.
Are they able to touch though?
And it would be really nice if they could hold them right here. I don't know if they're going to get back in time, though, especially with no movement.
They might be able to touch. They might be able.
I think so.
What?
As
The boop.
Sonya goes down from the boop from Farah. It's a great job by CSU's Farah right there. Just a well-placed shot and took him out.
And again, playing super aggressive.
And super aggressive, and it's not working out in TXWES' favor right now.
Again, the first completely just shooting these corners.
It's really oppressive, not allowing them to get out. We've
Again,
seen
ever
Sonya
since,
get
ever
a
since
nice
the
pick.
changes. Oh, that is really bad.
Especially with two. Not go down two.
That is so bad. Is CSU gonna get the third point?
They're getting some big push on the point too. They're gonna need Chris to set up anything that they have.
They do not have any ults. That's the unfortunate part. Right now, CSU have the ult advantage. And they use it immediately. They're going to use it immediately. Transcendence to counter half. They use beat to live a little longer.
It's all gonna
We need the we need the melody.
You need melody. It's almost up. It's gonna pop it right now.
Oh, someone needs to touch. We're leaving the point.
Chris
The
comes back
cleanse.
down.
What a beautiful cleanse.
No touching point in time.
But Texas do have more time. They do have more time. This is a close fight.
They do, yeah. Imagine it was back down to the coin flip, back in the coin flip days
Hey, man,
of Overwatch.
Dude, that really would screw you over.
That would be.
That's a 50-50. Like, oh,
that
well,
would be
too bad
hilarious.
For you. Too bad for you.
Imagine. But again, CSU coming back in some great push on the point. Like you said, though, we have the time advantage slightly.
Was it really just coin flip the first part?
Yeah, it was coin flip, and I think if you took it to like,
or was it like after like the overtime?
I think it was after, because if you took it to that point, as we see Vinox go Bastion here.
Oh, back to the again. I said I want some Bastion.
Seeing some high level Bastion. But yeah, the coin flip. I remember it enraged a lot of people back in the day.
Well, you played for how long? Like an hour, 2 hours in this
Yeah,
game, and then
yeah.
well, your game just gets decided.
It's
Are you
decided
gonna get
by-
Are you gonna get the RP? Not the RP, the LP.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it all just depended on that single coin flip, but
Oh, it was RP. It is RP. It was like
RP,
rank points.
yep.
So are you gonna get your RP or not? You're gonna rank up this game? Too bad. Coin flip.
I mean, I'm so glad they changed that pretty immediately after a little while. As Chris goes switches to Orisa right here, and we also get the
Hey,
along
a
with
lot.
Phoenix
Again,
Bastion switch.
Orisa's that one hero, that one tank, just did not deny the tank from doing anything. Don't let him
Sad.
move. Don't let him go anywhere.
CSU though, staying with the same
Oh, they
comp
also
as
they're
switch. as I
they're
just said
also Orisa, and again they're playing the same strategy that they did before. They're immediately going straight for the high
Boost up to
ground.
the high ground, take the angle.
Hey, they decided to use the instead of the spear, they're going for the shield. Oh, they go down. Look how fast they go.
All right, they're all
They,
funneled. in
honestly,
this
I feel
one.
like Texas need to focus on this fair right now.
They do a nice pick off of that as
But
CSU
he
takes the
again
angle.
lives. They're
taking point.
Oh, beautiful pick from Sonya.
And again, just being reliable, taking away.
Oh, again, watch out.
Orisa gets overextended here.
You're by yourself. That is very dangerous. And again, you just get
CHB.
again. Crispy loves just to like be the little like blockhead over here.
Yep, as they take it. Easy as that.
And all TXWES need is that 1/3 of that point.
Need that 1/3. They'll have 144 to do it.
And again, like, what's worse is that after this, it's another overtime, right? It's another one.
I think if they take this, it's it.
No, but if they don't take it,
Oh, if they don't take it, yes.
it goes
yes.
again to overtime.
Again, we'll get the coin flip there.
Oh, we gonna there's a coin flip.
Yeah. You just hear Michael text the chat like, "Oh, by the way, heads or tails, we'll let you pick." Would be interesting.
I don't think it's red and blue, so there's no heads and tails.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the game. That was before, but that's if they still kept it,
No. It's definitely.
which I highly doubt they.
Yeah, it's long gone.
It's such like a it's such a luck based thing. Like how would you feel like if you lasted like the whole hour in a game and then your game gets decided
by coin flip.
by a coin flip?
I remember that.
Oh,
very-
he's going back to
Oh,
he's
we're
just
seeing-
switching,
we're
bro.
seeing a
He
lot
don't
of different
know.
picks
He
here.
don't know. He don't know.
I feel like Malga.
Oh my God, he's Reinhardt.
I feel like Malga would be pretty good here, especially against Zarya that CSU looks like.
But
they're
again, with
playing.
all that shred that CSU have, could be dangerous for them. Again, they're playing super safe. I think now that they've seen like TXWES have played Widowmaker, they're kind of like, well, we gotta be careful, boys.
Yep.
Ooh, again, the bubble Reaper play. Okay, did not matter. Mysteries did not care about that bubble.
Great
he did not care about it. I think that's it. Yeah, Sonya
might
gets a
immediately
pick.
push them off.
That's it.
Zarya goes
They're
down.
gonna try to hold it, but
main
again,
tank.
one win. That's
Chris
all they
takes him
need.
out.
And
That's
that is it. The second game goes to TXWES.
Incredible 2-0.
And by the
One
way,
more
both
game.
maps we did not choose.
Well, yeah, both maps.
We did not choose.
Did not choose. Wow, incredible. TXWES. Again, after
Toucan showing like he absolutely shredded that.
yeah, there
game.
were some great shots that we saw from CSU side. And TXWES 2-0. 2-0 on CSU. Who would have believed?
I know, right?
Who would see that?
Already.
Again, don't want to knock on wood. Don't want to see.
You're already doing it.
I don't want to see.
You're already doing it.
Don't want to jinx it, but I mean, it's looking really good. It's looking really good. It's looking really good. I mean, it's just TXWES doing a great job at facing that adversity, facing that momentum shift. We were on pause for almost upwards to 15 minutes, almost right until they had to forfeit off that cutoff mark. But just really good. TXWES at again. We haven't even seen Bri. Bri's still on the bench.
Yeah,
Bri's still sitting there.
He's still waiting, bro.
I wonder if we'll see them swap him in just to try to see a different look. But I mean, they're rolling right now, so I don't really see.
Yeah, there's not really a real reason to kind of swap out depending, unless the map is like very favorable for Doomfist.
Yeah, I don't really see that happening unless, like you said, that kind of comes up. But I mean, TXWES doing a great job at just cooldown management, seeing the target prio, stopping any. Just Chris doing a great job of just staying alive. Thanks to Sonya, thanks to CHB. I mean, Cool Hero Brian was coming in with some that clutch wave that we saw kind of stifle CSU's push on their chance on the push map. So it's just very, very good. Just team synergy that we saw. CSU tried to take some angles. They tried to take high ground multiple times.
We saw them in the second match. They used that to their advantage, and they actually got the point because of that.
They did. There were some great moments from them, and they're, starting to kind of build something together a little bit. So TXWES, again, don't want to get too big-eyed on the trophy there, but they're definitely building some momentum. They want to kind of keep that going to be competitive in this next round. So final round potentially. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting. As I know, we're picking Servasa, and then they banned Wu Yang to kind of stop. CHB right there. CHB will just go right to Brig.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of picks out of Wu Yang.
And then we banned Farah. So ban
I can understand that ban.
Yeah.
I feel fair. I didn't feel like Farah was really doing much, but being able, just that annoying, just like shooting her rockets.
Yeah.
And she's able to come in this corner while the whole team is coming over here.
Yeah.
Now you got to deal with two people.
Yeah. And we saw the boop.
The boop
on Sonya.
The boop.
Right into that corner of the map that kind of separates.
Off the map.
Yep. So
no, we're not gonna. Maybe we may see Legion Tower if we don't win this. Like,
maybe so. I think TXWES just wants to. They're going for the kill shot. They're trying to get him out of here with Servasa. So I'm surprised. I'm really TXWES has done such a great job at building momentum, at building just kind of that just continuous thing, stopping anything that CSU has going for them.
Yeah.
And they've just been so good at it.
But again, this could be the last one.
Could be the last match.
Could be
the championship.
Are we gonna end it with the 3-0
polar
polar
over
opposite?
CSU.
Polar opposite to what happened in our first games, where they 3-0'd us, but then we come back strong with a 3-0. That'd be crazy.
I mean, man, just the confidence builder that this game has been so far for TXWES, it's just been so big.
Crispy, I know. Are we really gonna be playing?
It just shows, Chris, not a warrior in the world, just lounging around.
There we go. He teasing, bro. He teasing.
They've just done. I think TXWES has just done such a great job at just counterpicking CSU, playing into Diva, playing into strengths, with that buff, adding on to it. Has just been really beneficial for TXWES here, as CSU is going to stick, Alisul's going to stick with Zarya and not.
A very similar pick we've seen CSU and other teams have actually played. The Reaper Zarya combo.
It's very basic, like you said, that we've seen a lot of teams play.
Oh, he's shredding. Oh, he's shredding. Oh,
big damage,
CHB,
though.
be careful right there.
Oh, this Reaper tries to flank behind, gets the bubble.
Oh,
Getting some big damage and
what?
takes out Brig.
He gets out.
He gets out.
Again, they're using that. Again, we've seen team play it before, but not as effective as CSU has been using them.
As Chris is taking high ground, trying to take out as much as possible, draw that attention away. Knox goes down too.
Again, like even with that turret shredding, that bubble gets fully charged.
Yeah.
He gets the full charge out of that.
Great job by CSU. Initial push right there.
An immediate switch. We're getting an immediate swap.
On Zarya, and then Vnox back on Genji.
I feel like they probably expected a ball in this game mode. So.
I think so. I think they were expecting some more of that. CSU try to play their strengths. It's going to be very, as TXWES tries to attack from the side here. Again, Mystery's really great at, just a great job with Venture that we've seen kind of through the tail end of the season here. Just great positioning all year long. It's big damage.
They're holding it. Good. But again, both of them are fully charged right now.
Trying to get a pick.
We got no bubbles.
No bubble.
That's just so risky. We gotta get a pick here, boys. Oh wait,
CHB, cool hero, Brian. Getting some big stuns.
Oh no, Reaper's back.
Though. There it is. I think that Reaper and
the
combo is just so good with the bubble, Wraith form, and the TP out. I mean, that's basically 3 survivability.
And unfortunately, we used like satellite beam out of that. And we weren't able to get much.
They have
first point goes to
ults.
CSU.
Again, they're not going to go away quietly, that's for sure.
And that Reaper and the Zarya combo, again, allowing him to get so many ways to just get out and still be impressive.
100%. Rush goes through for him.
Rush through. But it looks like
Blossom goes through.
Immediate Blossom.
CHB can't save his team.
I don't believe that Bradley was needed because
they were already down. They're already down. Chris, they're already down a DPS.
Again, as we see, they immediately switch. They're trying to, again, TXWES is trying to find something that works here.
Yep. As Sonya goes Lucio here, probably to try to get just some momentum, some speed boost.
Again, that bubble value, and just immediately right out.
See, Mystery's finally going
what?
Cassidy.
What? You got a boop?
Mystery's getting caught by himself here. Fully charged.
Again, that bubble.
Man.
Can't do nothing about that bubble.
Go down again. TXWES again, struggling to find a footing. On Servasa here.
They do have ults, but they also have their overclock as well.
Dude, they're just held up in this choke point right here. Very, very hard to kind of push. As grab goes through.
Wait, but he's behind the pillar.
Behind the pillar, bad.
Why he gets booped off?
Chris gets booped off the map. This Mysteries tries to get some value out of it. Tries to get some takedown.
No, they're gonna get the second point. Is TXWES gonna lose? Oh my god, they're getting absolutely dominated over here. TXWES, we gotta lock in.
TXWES loses that point. Switch to Vnox. He's gonna switch to Reaper here. Again, very, very great job by CSU. I mean, they're winning these off of the initial battle, holding on to the point.
Again, Mystery's catching that.
Mysteries gets a nice
Ooh,
pick.
the grab. Is this gonna?
through.
It's not enough. It is not enough. An aggressive grab, but they were not able to finish out Crispy there.
Goes down. Looks like TXWES is gonna take this first initial point.
Are they finding their flow?
Hopefully.
Ooh, they almost have Blossom and the Rust. They're about to do the same thing again, and especially with this kind of small point. That Deathbot is gonna cover that whole area.
For sure, they're gonna have beat as well. 2 support ults pretty soon. This is gonna definitely be a swing for TXWES.
He's got to fade out. He's got to fade out.
Ooh, interesting.
Aggressive.
Rush goes through. Tries to get the pick on Curie. Doesn't quite hit it.
the healing.
Has to bail out.
Yeah. Again, I saw the vision. I think he expected to get his Death Blossom immediately when he TP'd in there, but he didn't do enough damage to even acquire it.
I don't think so, but we will have Death Blossom this next.
They did use Rush.
They did. They will have beat up here soon.
So they are able to defend against our Death Blossom and Overclock. But it really just depends on how they're going to use the beat as well.
This Reaper comes in here, does some big damage in small space.
Just walking.
Want to get out of there as soon as possible as our rush goes through.
Oh,
Chris
no.
goes down.
What are we doing, boys?
Chris goes down.
What? Vanox, what are we doing?
Allowing it.
He Death Blossom but gets nothing.
Mysteries is just going to reset. Man,
they still have beat and about to get grab and overclock.
They did, but they wasted Death Blossom.
They wasted Death Blossom.
Wasted Rush. Completely jacking out of the goal. So just not
Again, look how
value.
Again, super aggressive here.
And they're just Reapers all up in Chris's face, just making sure to keep that constant pressure. And again, with the bubble, it's so hard to kill Reaper, especially.
Vanox does get a pick though. Beautiful stuff from Vanox. Does get finished off by the full team though.
Going to overtime, they need to take this.
Oh, beautiful!
They stop beat.
He's stopping beat. He gets the grab.
Beat as does grab just to secure the point, secure the battle. And they get that. They get the point. They do have Sonya's beat to kind of save them out of any.
But out of overclock and rush.
Rush is about to come. Almost got Rush too. They'll have it by the time they get back on point.
They cannot lose this fight. They
absolutely cannot. There's no wiggle room that they can have. Have to focus on that Reaper, drawing out that bubble. Chris is just
TPing immediately in.
TP in. His beat goes through.
Nice
stop
beat.
The rush.
Then Vanox is a little too aggressive.
Oh,
but Mysteries!
Counterplank by Mysteries here. If he could cut off this Sham, if he could get ShamWow here, he could cut off the rush.
No, we gotta finish out that Reaper. No, it looks like they're no. Is this it? Is it? Do you see CSU get the game?
He's still on point. And they go off.
No, that's it.
CSU takes Servasa.
CSU. Where's like we cannot 3-0. We can't let a 3-0 happen.
Exactly. 2-1. Yeah, they avoid the sweep. TXWES still has game up on them, but I mean that was the CSU that we were kind of expecting. Very dominant, very pressure, very. I mean that Zarya Reaper combo.
I think Reaper, either Zar or Reaper gotta go.
Yeah, I think they're definitely gonna have to ban Reaper this next match. Maybe Zarya. Mysteries really did a great job there, getting them back into the match right there at the end.
I feel like Reaper is probably the smartest choice here.
I think so. I think
Reaper just works so well against Bastion.
Yeah.
There are other heroes that
they were trying to do that. They were trying to start with Venox's Bastion there at the start.
But again,
Diva.
Even though you're shredding through that bubble, you're fully charging the Zarya, and she's still alive.
Yeah.
And again, that Reaper, again, has fade.
Yeah. As Fade can get.
And like, what are we supposed to do? He's just walking, shooting. Like, am I supposed to shoot him? Like,
yeah, am I supposed to go? But then at the same time, he's all up in Chris's grill, applying that pressure, getting big damage, drawing the bubble out of Chris, out of that initial altercation, getting the bubble of his own. And I mean, Reaper still has the GP, still has Wraith to kind of get around, in and out, dart in and out of cover. So just a great combo that CSU's kind of found. A little chink in the armor on TXWES and capitalized on it on that match. So again, not going to be easy.
It's not. And then again, CSU is like showing like
easy.
It's not over. It's not over.
They kind of stopped the bleeding a little bit.
They really dominated this
They did.
game.
That's very interesting. And then I think they have map pick too next as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what they decide to go on that. We still have New Queen Street. We still have push maps in there. We still have Escort map, Route 66, stuff like that still in play. So it's going to kind of, we'll see what they kind of throw out here. But CSU coming back. I mean, they weren't going to roll over. They weren't going to roll over.
No, they were not. I was like, what was going on? Like CSU.
I know. I mean, that first round, that first map. I mean,
yeah, they went strong.
Job.
The second map, they came also strong. Again, CSU put up a really great fight in the second map. But third fight, they completely dominated.
Yeah. So it's going to be tough. As we chose the Escort. And we chose the Shambhali Monastery.
Oh, more lore.
I don't know this one. What's this one?
This was the monastery. That's where this.
Oh,
is
from the Zenyatta Ramatra stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then we banned
Warlord.
Zarya, so to kind of cut off that Reaper Zarya that they were
Zarya.
having. They banned Zen, so that's on.
Dude,
Sonya.
we need to look into the Zarya Reaper.
Yeah.
What a beautiful strategy.
Yeah, they did a great job. It says they're taking a break real quick. I wonder what that means.
So no, that you know what that means? You continue your
What does that mean?
Tron
Tron talk. We're back. We're
Tron
back.
session.
We're back.
So
My phone died, so I can't pull up chat, so I can't get initial reactions on Tron.
So where did we
from the
stop
chat.
from?
Oh, we stopped at my personal and objective scores. My personal was like a 4. Objective,
Of the newest movie, right?
newest
Ares.
Tron, yeah. And those keeping track at home, it was Tron, original, personal was like 8.
Legacy.
Objective was out of 5. Legacy, 10, maybe even 11. Then personal, that was personal and objective. I still think a 10, maybe a 9 if you want to be like prude about it. But Ares, I would say a 4.
Was this the last film?
It was the last film. Yeah, it did so bad at the box office that they said that Disney's retired the IP from movies for now. So
that means it's forever.
yeah, that means forever. So in terms of timeline, Legacy came out 2010. This movie just came out 2025, so 15 years. And before that, it was like another 20 years, 1982 from 2010, 20 plus years. So 30 years, something like that. That's
You know
how math
what's
works.
funny? The main character, he's the guy from Morbius.
Yes.
What's funny is like
That's the thing. Jared Leto's the kiss of death for any film.
Yeah, like
really.
he was in the film Morbius, and I think that one got a lot of ads everywhere
Yeah.
to watch. And then when it came out, it was a flop.
Yeah, huge.
It was a
And
huge
it flopped twice because I don't know if
The
anybody-
memes.
the memes brought it back, and they were like, Sony was like, oh,
That's back
like,
in films.
people like this. People are gonna go see it this time, and they didn't. So Sony it lost like millions and millions of dollars because of that. So, but excuse me, the whole reason why Tron Ares exists in the first place is because of Jared Leto. He's a big producer behind it, big backer. He always wanted to. He loved the first movie, so this was kind of he was the main backer of it. He got paid a lot of money to do this. So
Is it really like getting a lot of money if he's also a backer? Also, like,
that is true. But I think they cut some deal. I saw like he made like upwards of $50 million off of this movie, and Disney's they're gonna lose a lot of money because they big marketing push towards the end. And
oh, there's a huge money.
Yeah.
I saw that ad
I
everywhere.
saw Mr. Beast in ads and crap. So I mean, there's they really tried to make this movie a thing, and I just don't think it had the cast. I don't think it had the story to kind of do that, and it's really sad to see because Tron is just so rich in lore and like kind of
Yeah, well, it was
just-
kind of interesting. It was like a human goes into the world of digital,
yeah.
and it's like this whole universe.
Yeah, this whole thing.
How do they eat it? I didn't even realize.
They have like in Legacy they talk about in the original Tron they like drink water. He like finds a river. Jeff Bridges' character
So
does.
the digital world just has water?
It's something like that. There's like they talk about libations and Legacy. There's sort of like time dilation too. Like a minute in there is like a second in here or something like that. Something crazy like that. So there's a lot of different things that kind of play into the.
So like if you're
overall
years
lore.
in there, you're actually like over here's like a couple days.
Yeah. So in the Legacy, Jeff Bridges' character this has fully become Tron talk. By the way, I'll end this. I promise. I'll land the plane, but it fully Jeff Bridges' character is like gone for like I think it's like 30 years, 20 plus years, something like that, from the real world, and he is stuck in the game this whole time. And I remember as we're entering the game, I remember
That was a very
like,
quick break, by the way.
That was, yeah, interesting.
I'm like, it's 5-minute nap.
Yeah, I was assuming, yeah. Somebody power nap real quick. Michael needed a power nap. But yeah, you kind of see that kind of. It's like actually like 900 years or something like that. Something crazy stat like that he's trapped in there for.
Do we have? Has Texas made a ranking system where we did films, like those?
We definitely need to see that.
Like,
I would be very interested.
You need
in
to come
seeing
back
that.
then.
Yeah.
Guys, we need to encourage this Brian to come back to do some
a film dive. Yeah.
some film like rankings where we get like S tier to the D or F tier.
I got it. You know, I've watched some.
I love because I think like some of the like not like old like I love to like rank up like in the Transformers movies because they have a huge series.
Yeah.
I love the Aliens movies, Predator movies.
Yeah.
We can rank those. And then add the Tron movies as well as any other movies that we've probably seen like a lot of trilogies that have a lot like maybe the horror movies as well.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm
always in Jurassic. I love Jurassic.
You do? Your favorite movie is Jurassic Park.
Yes. Yeah. And then we can add those. I feel like we should do that.
That would be really fun.
TXWES, write some notes.
I feel like the Super Smash team would have the worst opinions.
Why'd you say that?
I don't know. There's some times where it's just like, there's some things.
And do they not like Tron? Is that why?
You know that. Might
is that
be,
why?
That
Like, because he doesn't like Tron. Opinion invalid.
That might be a big reason. As we're going into the
very
game,
biased.
Chris back on Sig. Then we have Vinox back on Bastion. Freya pick for Mysteries is very interesting as well.
We haven't really seen a lot of his Freya.
Have not.
We've seen him a couple of times, but not as effective as his Venture and his like capacity or social sojourn.
Yeah, but still, Mystery's very, very dominant. Whatever he pick up.
Again, this Venture showing like he goes in and goes immediately out. Especially that's very smart. Especially like you don't really want to fight against Bastion's current form.
100%. Mystery's getting some nice stickies right here on the back line.
Oh, getting full advantage. Ooh, dash. Oh, but he gets
caught out. Recover as Vinox suffered from the same thing. Gets saved by Chris here. TXWES is trying to push the point as much as possible.
I love how Vinox, he's playing some Bastion. I love me my Bastion. He's one of my favorite heroes.
Slammed. He gets out-sigged.
Again, showing CSU immediately focusing on the fact that he got knocked down. Absolutely shredding him.
Taking that momentum.
So it's very hard for Vinox to play Bastion, especially against the Sig. Just able to absorb all that damage.
Great shot by Mysteries and CHB to take down Venture on the flank there. Allows him to keep pushing this point. Gets some nice.
Again, Sonya does put the nano on the Bastion, keep him alive. Not really getting much value other than just keeping him alive. What is this flank from Mysteries? Mysteries getting a flank away?
Mysteries trying to do it as their bat bolt goes through. Sigel's gonna go through.
Wave,
and it's not gonna get anybody in there.
Again, just to keep him alive. This weekend's by himself, but again, look, Caesar's just absolutely shredding the rest of the team.
Huge roll by CSU there. TXWES still has a pretty decent chunk to go with only less than 2 minutes.
Again, I'm not.
Only Bola up as well. No support ult on the horizon.
I feel like TXWES is not really getting many picks here. I don't really see the opportunity. The Wingyan was by himself in the corner, but was still able to live because, again, like the whole team just focusing on TXWES.
Needs some target prio, it seems.
Again, Toucan is showing his complete dominance in his character.
100%. I mean, Toucan's been really instrumental on their comeback in these last 2 games. I mean,
again, they're playing very aggressive, similar to how TXWES does as well. Ooh, beautiful pick. That's a beautiful pick.
He's going to use Bola right here on the back line. He's going to get some great use out of it.
Oh my god,
huge
that
by Mysteries.
Mysteries is locking in.
Can he keep it going and take out Venture? As Venture comes up, misses the initial sticky, and she's going to force him to reset, but he comes back.
That's a quad.
It's a quad for Mysteries right there. Huge job.
I guess he overheard me. Like
he heard the Freya Mysteries has a minute, and he came back. He said, "I'll show you." Great job by Mysteries. Just using that dash, those dash abilities and the stick and those compound.
Oh,
it's another pick.
Get the pick.
And everything is just being capitalized by Mysteries here.
I guess I just need to keep on yapping more, just like make him just like.
Yeah, I'll show you. And you try to build it up. He's gonna run into Venture here in the corner. Gets the sticky on him
But again, with those dashes,
he's able to get out. Mysteries, great job. Completely allowed TXWES to push that first checkpoint. Some great momentum. Gets another sticky, and that's probably going to take him out.
No, again, Wu Ying's there to back him up.
He gets caught out. Yeah. Too far right there. You got Vinox.
Oh, CHB's getting a little low right there.
CHB going to back out a little bit.
He's trying to keep him alive.
Chris will go down. Eventually here.
This is very bad for TXWES because, again, they didn't need to use any ults. They have almost every ult available. Oh, that hurts.
Almost coming up, and Mysteries already has Bola up after just using it to start that initial push. Gonna have both supports up. Bastion ult's coming up. Sig ult will also be up, but Again, CSU also in the same predicament. They have 4 out of their 5. Venture will be up shortly, so it's going to be interesting how they attack this.
Whatever ult gets the first, honestly, the first pick is gonna make it.
Exactly. It's going to be how soon can each other's support ults go through to save the other.
Here comes Melody.
Ty go through it. Chris just goes down immediately.
Mystery does get a pick, but I think it was a little too late.
Mystery goes down. They get they used Tide and Mystery used Bola right there.
Again, look, CSU only needed
CSU
one
only
ult.
needed Sig ult, and now they have Venture up. Still 2 support ults.
Still have the ult advantage right now.
Very much so. Who do you nano in this situation if you're Sonya? Chris almost has his ult. Do you just default to the tank? Or?
Usually you'll pick Bastion. That turret's gonna absolutely shred, but again with the Sigma.
His wave goes through.
He gets
stunned
knocked
out of it.
What? But he also gets sleep too.
Oh my goodness, Chris got knocked.
They both got their ult shut down, by the way. But I think it was more. It's worse for TXWES. What?
It's Venox.
He gets a pick.
Gets a pick on after death from the grave on ShamWow.
Beautiful knockout. But again, he's by himself.
Down Venture.
He's by himself. He's all alone.
He's taken
Wait,
out.
Vanoss, he cleans up. But again, they're just cleaning up the rest of the team.
They are, as Bastion or Baptiste ult rather goes through for.
That's not too
CSU.
bad. One ult goes away, but they still have overclock.
They'll have overclock.
TXWES does not have any ults.
Only 30 seconds left to push this.
And he gets
He's
shredded.
taken out. They're not even at the second checkpoint yet. This is going to be very dangerous for him, and the point's in a very tough spot for TXWES to push through. Chris is just going to
Again, that's bad. That's very bad right there.
Very bad. These initial picks that Toucan's able to do for CSU just completely puts TXWES on the back foot.
That's 5 seconds. 5 seconds. If they don't touch
has
right
to
now.
touch.
If they don't touch right now.
Mysteries gets a nice.
And he gets shredded. No.
It's the knockout. Mysteries just gonna probably throw Bola
Even
down.
with this Bola, it doesn't matter.
Hits the shot.
Yeah, it does not
goes
matter.
Down. Almost there for him.
Again, not exactly sure what's going on.
CSU takes round 1. Yeah, TXWES just got stifled there. I mean, no momentum going in. They got stuck at a very bad position on the point right there.
Maybe if they play more aggressively, maybe they switch up the team comp.
I think so. I think Sig isn't really the best option for them right now.
I can see why though. Like just able to pick them out from the high ground. But again, they have a Sig too. They're just shooting. They're just poking them down over here.
They were. It wasn't really. The ball wasn't in CSU's court to kind of move anything. I mean, they were just sitting and waiting and waiting for TXWES to kind of funnel in and capitalize off of the tight spaces, off of their damage that they're able to kind of put out with Sig and Toucan getting those great picks on the back line.
Right.
I mean, put TXWES on the back foot the whole time, it seemed.
I'm kind of worried a little right here now.
Gonna stick with Chris on Sig. Mystery's gonna stay Freya. I really like that pick. Or not. Gonna switch to Venture. Still like that pick. Venox gonna go.
CSU go with the fair play once again.
Yeah. I would assume so. Try to get.
It is a little harder now with no like pure hit scan. You only have kind of the mid range hit scan with Cassidy.
Yep.
But again, with these tight corners, he's still able to apply a lot of pressure against that Pharah.
Yeah, especially with having the having that kind of stun, adding that on top of it. It's gonna be interesting. TXWES.
Okay, Sonya playing Brigitte. I can see it to counteract them again. Their Venture when they had it, but they're not playing Venture. They're playing a very almost heavy poke comp right now.
They are.
Ooh, okay. Oh my God,
Mystery! Sandwich.
You just can't get caught off like that.
Just gets an early pick.
This is very bad right now. A bad start. A very bad start. They're just getting pushed back.
Back immediately. It's almost pushed into the Pharah. Just gonna have to back out.
They're getting so much space.
A lot of space, a lot of time.
You need to push him in. Oh, he missed the push.
Misses, but it's gonna try to attack the back line. No, goes right back for Sig. He's getting some good damage from Mysteries with Venture here.
Ooh, nice, beautiful pick by Vanoss. Ooh, he has to get out. Oh, big
nice,
pick.
Nice job.
Big pick.
Big pick on Sojourn there. TXWES is able to settle in, and
Yeah, play more.
CSU's going to retreat a little bit.
Applying that pressure. You got to cover as much space as possible. Can't let them have much.
TXWES doing a great job.
But again, a very good start for CSU. They got a lot of space. A lot more than what TXWES did at the very start.
They do. TXWES does have Wave. They're going to get Brig ults.
Ooh, nice rock. Boulder from them. Again, he's using that, like, again, his primary to his advantage. Again. Ooh,
Justice
nice.
goes through. Nice job by Chris to deflect it, though. Get some great shield out of it, too. And he take out Farah before he gets back to his team.
He's won. They have to finish
CHB
off.
goes
By
down. Or
herself.
CHB takes out Baptiste. Wave goes through. For them, they're going to use...
He gets knocked
but
out.
gets
though.
knocked out by
Yeah,
himself.
I don't know about that pull, but he does
That might have
stop
been
him.
an interesting trade-off as he's going to use Sig's and
He's
his
gonna
own
live.
ult. Is it going to be enough?
Oh, he's living.
CHB
He's
trying
living,
as hard as
bro.
they can
He's
take him
living.
down.
Wait, what?
Did they deflect his boulder?
No, the boulder killed him.
Oh, the splash damage.
I've never seen that. That is such a rarity to see that his
Sonya
own boulder
used-
kills himself. He blocked it.
Sonya blocked with the shield from Brig. And that splash damage got back on. I did not know you could do that. I didn't know it acted like... thought
You
you
don't
had to,
really,
like-
you don't really see
Oh,
it.
Chris gets a nice
You
pick
don't
off
really
of Farah.
see it because it doesn't do a lot of damage to him.
It's a very good job by TXWES here. They're just keeping them right here in this choke point.
Getting the Mortal Field, that is very big.
It's great.
One ability now.
Takes out 2 cans.
They have to, again, they have no defensive abilities right now.
As Vinox trying to go on this 1v1 with Baptiste, forces him to go back. Gets some nice headshots. Gets
nice
a big
headshots.
pick.
Big
on
pick,
Farah.
Vinox.
Still taking a lot.
Whoa, almost
huge
taking him down.
damage. Almost has high noon, especially in this spot right here. Able to zone him out.
He's gonna have to back off because look at the team.
They're all on the right side.
They're moving together. They're moving
Vinox
together.
is
They have to
really-
run. They have to run.
Yep, Vanox is going to retreat a little bit. Very nice by TXWES. Very good call-outs to kind of reposition a little bit. TXWES is going to have high noon. They're going to have both support ults. It's all going to come down between
Is high noon gonna come through? Is it high noon? Because again, right now.
Mysteries
Ooh,
goes
no, that's
down.
bad. That's bad. It's a bad start. But Vanox gets a
Vanox
pick. He
gets
does
a
get a
pick.
pick. He starts high noon too.
Uses high noon to
They have to
counteract the
they-
Baptiste
He has to
ult.
hold this.
Get any
Oh,
damage,
no, he
doesn't
gets
get any.
absorbed, he gets
Sig
absorbed.
blocks it. They get Tide goes through for Chris, knocks him down. Able to stifle
No,
anything,
the
but backline doesn't.
boulder.
Gets stunned out.
They
though.
go to overtime.
All they need to do, TXWES just needs to stop this initial charge.
Can
I
they
don't
touch
know if
before?
they
No,
can
they're not gonna touch unless they're fast
huge
enough.
Push.
No, they're gonna. That's
This is
That's
gonna
fight
be so
here.
close.
They have to fight here. Wait, they're touching. They're
Are
touching.
they
They're
touching
touching.
right now on 1.4. You're staying in it. Vinox not survivability.
No,
He's
he's going
Sig
better.
out of
He's
it.
going down.
But Venture staying in it.
Chris
As
is
Chris
gonna
gets a
pick.
shot,
No.
but Wave from ShamWow does a great job, and Sig ult from Azul takes him out. TXWES is in a very bad spot. Chris just gonna have to use his ult. Gets slept the Sigma out of it. Just some big damage, but doesn't take him down.
He
Chris
can't go down here.
goes
No, that's so
down.
bad. No.
TXWES getting complete swing in CSU's favor here. Very.
They can't lose. If they
That's
die
wrong.
here, it's over. If they die here, it's over.
They die here, it's over. And no ults to come in, but Venture is the only one to come. Maybe Nano comes up in time.
They're
CSU,
touching,
though,
but
also
they
in a
have no
similar
tank with them.
predicament.
They have no tank. CHP goes down. Again, not fast enough. That's it.
Gonna have to do something.
Oh, is it two? It's 2-2.
2-2. Dang it.
It
TXWES,
almost seemed like they were holding it, but again, that death from
that death from, man, that death
from Crispy.
From
that-
Chris at the end there just didn't allow. He had to use his Sig ult to kind of stifle them a little bit because he's, far away from his team, waiting for them to reset. And it just wasn't enough. CHB got taken out. And they
Again, he almost like that value right there was good, but again, he was getting pretty low.
getting really low.
I feel like he should have gotten the pick and then immediately again switch with his his suck ability.
Yeah.
And then maybe get a pick there to help out
Yeah.
there, but
Man, just a very competitive match right there. Back and forth, right into overtime. I mean, TXWES just, again, they didn't really have enough push on that card.
to be
put them
fair,
at a
it's to be expected for a final
disadvantage.
game.
Yeah. This is what you want. 2-2. Final match. I think it's our pick. No, it's their pick.
That's it. Last one.
That's it. That very, very high, obviously high stakes, winner takes all right here. Last match.
Did we jinx it?
I really hope not. I really hope not. Again, this is 2-0 swing for CSU. I mean, TXWES was in a very great position there. They had the ults. They had the synergy. They did a lot of great things. But just CSU was able to counteract, get that last initial push, take them to overtime, and just keep at it, and able to take out TXWES to keep them all separated. Having to, you saw Chris trying to walk all the way back to spawn. You're having CHB try to go out in the open and try to 1v1, a Sigma, and that's not something you really want your team to do, obviously. So, I mean, CSU was just able to capitalize off of it, and now 2-2. Final drive, 4th and 1. 20, what you got, It's one of those deals.
They locked in after that. They did. They were not going to take that lightly. That 3-0 was not going to happen.
They did that. I mean,
I think there was a lot of mistakes TXWES did in this game. Both these games. I feel like they should have play a little differently, play a little, again, the first game they lost to CSU. They had to counter swap a lot. They swapped a lot. They did. Trying to figure out what worked, but it didn't seem to work. We
saw that on Servasa a little bit.
Yeah, they didn't seem to work, no matter what they swapped to.
Yeah.
And again, with the Monastery, they again couldn't really apply too much pressure.
Not at all. I mean, it all started with that initial, not getting the cart too much. I think they just had it a little under halfway.
I think they did a good job. They got it to overtime. But again, they that last point.
The last point.
Crispy he could not die right there.
Could not die, and it had to use the Sig ult.
I feel like maybe and this is very common for tank players in DPS. They'll switch to a very mobile tank. Maybe he could have switched ball to
try to get something going.
Try and just contest it a lot.
Yeah,
Diva possibly a lot could have been done there. But he stayed on Sigma. But again, he's slow. He's not going to move fast.
Exactly.
So after that death, he wasn't able to come back.
As we chose New Queen Street, so it's all going to be down.
This is it.
To this last push map, and it looks like we banned ball. We still had that up our sleeve as well.
Interesting. I would feel like
I think this is very good. I do see that.
I feel like Reaper would have been a better pick.
I do understand that, but I think this is a very good map, especially to do ball, because reminding people from the first match, I mean, CSU was able to control the space and really wreak havoc with Wrecking Ball on New Queen Street. I mean, they were able to take TXWES off a high ground. They were able to kind of dictate the flow, the pace of the match, and I mean, it all comes down to this. I mean, this is what you play for right here. I know TXWES is, again, clawing. They're gonna try to do everything they can for this match win and for this trophy. So
this is it, and this is gonna be the longest one too, because it's the push map.
Yeah, rush map.
It's the push
map. Push map. Excuse me. Yeah.
But the robot, so it's gonna be a lot longer.
I think we don't know who they banned of us yet, but like I said, I do like the ball ban here. I think, who would they ban? They've banned Genji. We banned Curie. We banned Venture. We banned Wu Yang. We banned. We don't need Farah, but once you ban somebody, they don't get back into play.
So or definitely ban.
You can't ban them again. Rather,
there's a good amount of people they can ban.
Yeah.
For tanks, we maybe.
Do they ban Diva?
They could really ban Diva.
I think you ban Diva on this map,
they might ban Diva.
Or did they already?
When it comes to DPS,
they might have already.
When it comes to DPS, they might just ban.
Well, they banned Ashe.
They
banned Ashe.
I knew it. I had a feeling they were gonna ban Ashe.
Yeah, to try to stop Vinox in that.
Again, that poke.
Yeah.
Against their Pharah.
Yeah. Very dangerous. Very deadly. Very deadly. Yeah, man.
That's it. It's the last one.
It's the last one.
Last two.
2-2. This is what you want. This is what you play. Sports for. You play for these high stake positions. I mean, TXWES started the season off 0-2 again. The storylines they write themselves. CSU's this big Goliath, just steamrolling any opponent they face. And now we're at this ultimate kind of collision where it's TXWES hungry, ready to push, ready to go back to back champions, and CSU just staying right here and not going away and fighting back. It's been a very, very back and forth match. TXWES had the initial swing in their favor, and now it's come right back to CSU. So we'll see what happens here.
Yeah.
I wish I had chat pulled up. My phone is dead.
Your phone's dead.
But I need to get some. What's it? What they call hype trains in Twitch?
Hype train
in Twitch.
Post your message now.
Yeah. Drop your donos. Drop your donos. But yeah, huge. I mean, can't overstate the moment. It's really big. Again, this was a match that CSU dominated. Map rather that CSU dominated.
Yeah, with their ball play.
Their ball play, very, very great job. Again, the space right here that we're at, actually, not allowing TXWES to take this high ground here and take them out from each side, and just wrecking havoc, doing a great job at cutting off sightlines. So now that they don't have Wrecking Ball, I would assume they keep Zarya. Would be my guess.
Probably. I feel like this is a very brawl heavy.
I think this is a map that is
Zarya Reaper again.
Yeah, I mean you have to. I mean it works so well for CSU, and I know TXWES.
Yep, there it is, Zarya Reaper.
Yeah, I know TXWES is gonna see that. They're gonna expect that.
It's gonna be very dangerous right now.
Very dangerous. Are we gonna see
Ramasha? Not as a Ramasha. This is Mauga.
Mauga.
A classic Mauga play from Chris.
Yeah, you've always said that this is his number one, or used to be his number one guy, like best
next
guy.
to Junker Queen.
Next to Junker Queen, yes. I'm very surprised that we haven't seen a single Junker Queen game. This
might have been because of the change team run you got. Maybe she's not as used as before.
So.
But again, like Crispy's playing like similar to how Venox did with his Bastion. That minigun, able to provide a lot of charge for that bubble.
Yeah. It's gonna just be who can out damage who as CSU takes this initial high ground. Chris is getting dove on by Reaper here.
Look again, even with that lifesteal,
he's gonna have to just rush out. The Reaper's gonna keep the pressure coming. It's Toucan and
it's already looking bad
takes down
already.
Venox, and CHB goes down.
Already had this feeling already.
They're gonna get the initial encounter.
Again, he was
here.
over there in the right while his team was on the left side.
Yeah, I mean they weren't able to push.
And again, that Reaper was just contesting him on the right all by himself.
I mean, yeah, he has bubble, he has Wraith. I mean,
again, look at the immediate switch. Monkey.
Interesting. Very interesting. We've seen Chris play some Winston in the past. It's worked out very well for him. Obviously,
I'm very interested. I can see the Tesla to bypass through the barrier, through the bubbles. But again, Reaper is a very big counter.
Mysteries takes down Reaper though.
That is great.
Great pick. Chris is gonna get big damage against him. He needs the heals, needs the pockets from CHB and Sonya to stay alive here. See him kind of push back.
He's waiting for his opportunity.
He dives on Lucio right here.
Good.
Gets the bubble, makes him.
But again, he ignores the bubble.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
ignores the
goes
bubble.
right through the bubble. This is a direct counter pick for him.
But again, they also have Reaper, who's also a counter for Winston.
He goes down by a huge headshot by ShamWow. The Mysteries goes down too. CHB goes down as well. And
not looking good for Texas right now.
Sonya by himself, just gonna
reset.
Jump off.
Yeah, reset. Again, they're playing super aggressive, super brawl heavy with the Lucio Reaper and the Zarya.
They are. I mean, Venox is trying to go back to Tracer here, try to poke and prod, draw some attention away. I mean, it's going to be hard as they're getting some big push. They already got.
I'm not really sure about this pick on Tracer because like all the heroes that he's up against have movement abilities, ways to get out.
Exactly.
And again, just that Reaper shredding through that HP. It's similar to what he did against them to their Winston when they play Winston.
Mysteries goes down. Venox.
This is really bad right now. They're getting close to the final point. Why is Oh my God, Rally! Why did Rally come through? There's no need for Rally.
Matra being swapped by Chris.
Beautiful pulse, but he goes down as well.
No value out of it ultimately. Already almost at the final stretch.
Yeah.
His rush goes through for him.
Again, no ult to counteract that one. This would have been a good point to use Rally here.
This would be trying to keep Mysteries alive.
Not enough. There's not enough healing here. Not enough.
There's not. It goes down. So does Mysteries.
Is this the last game? Is this it?
It's Chris trying to take as much space as possible, trying to do some damage.
Is TXWES? Is this the game they?
And then TXWES is still waiting for. They really only have one last push that
they
can do.
said this is the longest point, but they're about to become the short. It's going to be a very short one if they don't stop this.
TXWES needs something big. They don't have any ults.
It's over.
Nowhere
it's
close.
over. No, it's over.
It's taken out.
Yeah, it's over.
Rail goes through for Toucan.
What a hard defeat.
And that's
What a hard defeat.
That's it.
Oh my god. That was a hard defeat.
CSU comes back 2-0.
And
Comes back.
TXWES came back really strong the first 2 games, dominating them. And then against CSU came back so strong. That comp that they had,
It's just so.
they just could not do nothing. Texas could
Zarya
not do
Reaper.
anything.
It's just too
They
strong.
could not do anything to that. And Toucan with his beautiful aim.
Toucan all game has been just doing some great shots, great initial picks. I mean, he got 2 more there.
Unfortunately,
TXWES
TXWES loses.
falls short
Second place.
in the championship.
But we did get 2 games,
We
which
did.
was a rarity to see for CSU.
We did, yeah. I mean, TXWES came out strong. Ultimately, I think that pause did kind of stifle some momentum. They were already winning that match on Kings Row pretty handily, and I mean, since then, I mean, they won the match, closed the match out for Kings Row, but CSU just was able to. I mean, we didn't really even see a lot of ball that we were kind of expecting just those first couple matches.
Yeah, I honestly feel the Reaper pick would have been probably a better choice, because again, it didn't seem TXWES had a real response towards that Zarya Reaper comp.
Yeah,
I feel like they had a better response for the ball comp, so I was really surprised why they banned
ball,
because like they did a lot of research against ball. So why not just fight against ball and feel we have more, opportunities and ways to deal with ball? But Zarya the Reaper didn't really seem had much at all to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, just didn't get a lot of counterplay, didn't get a lot of value out of it. But ultimately, TXWES falls short, but a great season no less.
It is a great season.
Starting again, I'm harping on it. 0-2 start out against CSU, against UNCG, coming back, making the deep playoff run, falling short on the last match in the finals, but still, what a great job and a great just team
from both teams played very well.
Yeah, what a great team season from TXWES, through all the adversity, all the switching, all the different comps, all the different people,
the new people, the new changes they made. TXWES did come back very strong. 100%. In the end, we unfortunately lost to the strongest team
100%, yeah,
in
CSU.
this NACE competition.
Goliath won today. David could not take him down. Could not take it down today. But there's always next season.
Next year.
There's always next year.
There's always next year.
And I definitely am confident the team will still get a lot of. We'll see him back in the same position again. I'm sure of it. So.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah. One final time.
Unfortunately, it is the last time we'll see Bri. Who knows? That may be a lie. He may come back. For now. But I hope you guys can congratulate him for graduating.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations for you graduating, because you are gonna graduate.
Yes,
he's gonna graduate.
Yes.
But I hope you guys have a beautiful Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Since it's about to come out. I hope you eat some good food with your family and enjoy